right back, Charlie.
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian, man. Come on. Let's go. This is weird. What's going on there? There I am. Again, show must continue. It's Arsenal against Chelsea. It's London derby settings. People deluded. I'm back again, people. I've got one big favor to ask. If you're on YouTube, please smash the like button. Get comfortable. Let me know your opinions going into the game. Any questions, any talking points, get them in. As I just said there, it's Arsenal against Chelsea. Hope you're all doing well and safe. Big up you lot for joining my watch along now. Again, people, I'm not going to lie. At the end of the day, we're Arsenal. They're Chelsea. We don't like each other. We can talk about tactics and all of that jazz. It's a day for the trenches. Just get the job done. I'm not asking for it to be pretty. Lord knows I ain't seen pretty football in a minute at Arsenal. I'm just asking you to get the job done. Do I think we're going to get Champions League football next season? 100%. There's 5 places and we know we're not finishing first, but we're going to get somewhere. That being said, whatever we've got to say about injuries and tactics and all of that kind of jazz, which let me know your thoughts on that. We can get into that, people. But it's a results-driven game. If we do not pick up our form sooner rather than later, then we're in trouble. Like, we'll draw ourselves into this race. And you look at the fixtures, regardless of who's fit. We've got Chelsea today. We've got Fulham coming up after the international break. Brentford, Bournemouth even, Real Madrid. I know that's one fixture every Arsenal fan knows we've got. So, yeah, we need to get our act together, man. We need to get our act together. We just need to win today, man. They haven't won at our place since the days of probably Tuchel. And come on, man. Like, we used to slap up Chelsea in my early life per se. Then Roman came, he messed it all up. Obviously we had to sell players, and big up Jogba's a legend, but let's keep it 100. Jogba wasn't bullying real Arsenal defenders. He was bullying kids like Ahmed Traore and all of them kind of guys. We have to slander these lot. Cole Palmer must really be cold. He heard he's playing us and he froze. Apparently he's not in the match day squad. So yeah, it's war today. Simple as that. It's war today. Let's not draw ourselves out. Big up you lot. Don't forget to smash the like button and all of that. Smash the likes, Young Bucks, and big up YouTube's version of Kante as always. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. We've got, I believe, around 45 minutes until kickoff, man. Let's get into the lineup and all of that. Let me know your predictions and the rest of it, people. Again, if I share my screen with you guys, oof. Now, I just copied and pasted the lineup into the graphic. You lot can see where the bench is concerned, but it just dawned on me. Big up yourself, AMD, as well, but I need to remove your comment. It's just dawned on me that Nwaneri's on the bench. Now, I hope, as I said, we just need to get the job done. It's a day for the trenches. We just need to do what needs to be done. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to lie, Arteta. I know Marino was going to play today, and I'm not slandering him, but could we have went with Trossard, Martinelli, and Nwaneri? Could we have went with that? Obviously, the back five is the back five. Raya's been doing his thing. Long may that continue. Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Lewis Skelly, who it's been a great rise for the young man when you really deep it. He made his debut for this football club in September and he's been called up to England. Again, he's made a name for himself. And listen, we can sit here and talk about Lewis Skelly, how good he is on the ball, his maturity for his age, his strength, all of that kind of stuff. He's clearly a good player. But the one thing I like about him, he's a shithouser. We don't have enough of those. He's one of those players immediately. If he plays for your team, you like him. If not, it is what it is. And from the jump, off the bat, guy got a yellow card before he kicked a ball for this football club. Got into it with Haaland, which people forget. Haaland said, "Who are you?" Announced himself. It is what it is, man. Keep it going. You never know. 2026 World Cup's round the corner. Too cool. Nwaneri shouldn't be playing under 21s, man. Ethan Nwaneri's on the bench today. So, yeah. We've got Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Lewis Skelly, Thomas Partey, Declan Rice, Odegaard, Martinelli, Trossard, and Mikel Merino. On the bench, Nathan Butler-Adeji. You know he was going to be on the bench. He played on Friday for the under-21s, I believe. Nwaneri's on the bench. Former Chelsea lad, Jorginho, is also on the bench. Calafiori, Zinchenko, Neto, Tini, Kivio, and Benjamin White completes Arsenal's bench. So, it is what it is. I don't think we can sit here and act shocked as to the lineup for a variety of reasons. The lineup that we're seeing, we know we could have probably picked this team. The only kind of thing you could have went for is probably two options. Lewis Skelly or Calafiori is a toss-up depending on what Arteta wants to do. I'd say the one shock is for me, Wanyeri not playing. Obviously, I don't know if it's a case of it's a tactical decision. Arteta thinks this is the best team to go out there. He's a young man, 18 next week, actually. Playing football week in, week out. I wonder physically, is he struggling? Is that a factor? Either way, I'm not going to lie to you. He should be playing. And I would love to talk about this reality. Obviously, Liverpool have walked the league. They're 13, 14, 15 points clear, and they got a cup final today, which we'll be doing a watch along. But could you imagine if it was a thing like give or take between Arsenal and Liverpool, like we was 2 points behind Liverpool going into this game? I would ask Mikel Arteta the question, which evidently it's not, but I would ask him, would Wanyeri be on the bench? Is there a bit of checking out there? Because if there was any game, I'm not saying you should gamble with anyone's health or fitness, definitely at this moment, but there's a 2-week layoff period. Wanyeri, fair enough, he's getting called up to the under-21s, but hey, if there was ever a chance to play your strongest team, it's now. After the international break, I can understand being a bit cautious. Wanyeri's one of the first names on the team sheet. He's got the stardust. He's one player that is going to shoot. Is a bit less robotic to what we've seen week in, week out, respectfully, Gaffer. But yeah, I'd love us to score from a corner today, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, lot. I'd love us to score from the corner today, man. That would be for the best. I'd love us, absolutely love us to score from a corner today, man, because they said all we do is score from corners. The minute the corner thing dried up, they're on to us now. And I'm not gonna lie, I just came to love it as an Arsenal fan. Like, the more people don't like our football club is the more, and the more things they've got to say about us, the more I kind of find myself agreeing. Like, I've got plenty of question marks about Mikel Arteta's tactics and all of these kind of things. And with Arsenal fans, I'm more than willing to be open-minded. But the people who are not part of this, I'll act like we're the best thing since sliced bread with him recent. Run back the 5-0. Hope to God, man. Now, if I cast my mind back to the reverse fixture, and actually, I'm kind of, you know what, big up myself as well, people, because I was sick this morning. I've got the flu, but the show must continue. I've popped a lot of painkillers. I do not advertise that. We've got, I don't even like Lucozade Original, but it's here and we've got water. But no feeling sorry for myself. The show must continue. If I cast my mind back to the game at their place, a bit like the year before, it was a case of what's if. It's a case of silly mistakes. Now, it was a screamer by Pedro Neto, who many Arsenal fans, including myself, wanted at this very football club, and we can do with him now. But the way we managed that passage of play, the way we played in the last 2 years at Stamford Bridge haven't been good. At the Emirates, it's been gravy. You lot won 5-0. They're going to want to prove you. They're going to want to shut you lot up. They're going to want to add further salt into our wounds. We're licking our woes where the Premier League's concerned. And it's a derby. It's an absolute derby at the end of the day. Now, Wanyeri's on the bench today, folks, people, but it could be interesting because he has the chance to become the first player under 18 years of age to score in a Premier League derby today. He turns 18 next week, people, and he'll be celebrating his England under 21 call-up, I'm sure. Where Chelsea are concerned, Sanchez, Fofana, Balashile, Colwill, Cucurella, James, Caicedo, Neto, Enzo, Sancho, and Nkunku is Chelsea's starting 11. Arsenal. The problem, we have a lot of problems around converting chances, but I'm not going to lie to you. Chelsea fans, I'm not even dissing Sanchez. I'm just going off what Chelsea fans say. They could not wait to get rid of Sanchez in goal. When I hear that, have shots. I'm not being funny. Fofana's got a mistake in him. Badashile's got a mistake in him. I think Levi Colwill is very talented, but he's a young centre-half learning the tricks and trades. Now, Chelsea have a lot of qualities to threaten us. Reece James is a good player when fit. Hopefully, he stays fit. Cucurella obviously is going to get forward. We already remember from the first game what Neto's capable of. We know what Sancho's going to do. He's going to do these little skills and try to play little 1-2s. And then Nkunku's got a chance. I don't know what's going on with Jackson at Chelsea, but Nkunku is not someone that I've seen start week in, week out for Chelsea, so he's got an opportunity. We just need to turn up today. Smash the like button, people. Please smash the like button and get your conversations in. Reece James, not a midfielder. We need to take advantage. He has played in midfield before, I'm sure, at Wigan and that, and I think he can do a job there, but we need to cook them. Clearly, when you look at our team, we know what's going to be the case. Maresca and Arteta, they micromanage everything. Both teams going to kind of cancel each other out. They're probably going to look to be positive where they can. We're probably going to dominate possession. We know exactly what we're going to see. There's going to be a lot of interconnecting play and play in the little pockets. Trossard, I think you got a big game today. You know, everyone does. But Trossard, I don't know why. I think you're going to have a clear-cut opportunity. It's down to you whether you're going to bag or not. That right-hand side. Our left, I think something can happen. Marino's gonna go into midfield, and give or take, Declan Rice and Odegaard are kind of gonna like share the off the ball kind of striker stuff. We saw it in whoever we played last. Odegaard was basically the false nine. I don't think this is going to be a pretty game of football. As I said, I'm not expecting that though, but I need my 3 points today. There's nothing worse beyond the obvious than losing before the international break, man. Like, it's not a nice feeling, man. Think set piece come today. I'm sure I got something around set pieces. See how I come prepared for you lot, people. Smash the like button. Arsenal's last goal scored from a corner was versus Tottenham in January. Since then, the Gunners have played 12 games and taken 94 corners without success. Our team, you're not a real Arsenal fan talking on Arsenal talk sort of shows. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm an Arsenal fan, but okay. Okay. Big up yourself, man. Anywho, big up yourself, Neil. Liverpool were outplayed by PSG. What does that say about the EPL? Put me on the spot there. Maybe the EPL is overrated, man. Why is Palmer? Hey, man. I don't know. It must have an injury. You'd imagine Palmer, especially with the form he's on, you'd want to play in games like this. You'd want to make the difference in the games like this. Man said I'm not a real Arsenal fan. That is the out of all the slander I've been told. That is crazy. That ain't me, you know. But yeah, man, put it on the screen. I see you comment on a couple of vids. So yeah, there's your 5 minutes. Big up yourself. Peace and love on this Sunday, people. Speaking of Sundays, we need to cook Chelsea. I'll be absolutely honest. We need to cook Chelsea. Shout out to all the galley, you know, running the music and patterning Sunday dinner and that. We need to cook like them today. Shout out to all of them. Smash the like, but we need to just get the job done. I'd love us to score from a set piece. I'd love Lewis Skelly to be one of the talking points. Declan Rice, you're always up for it against Chelsea. Mikel Merino, if you could score, I'm on the shameless thing, just like with Kai Havertz. I mean, Martinelli, we're at. Like, it's well known on Martinelli FC, but I've conceded that, like, yeah, it's mad where Martinelli's concerned, but I might be losing the war. Can I win a battle today, Martinelli? Can we just have a day? And again, what worries me of Martinelli is obviously the lad wants to play. He's been signed off fit, rightly or wrongly, but Arteta said he's ahead of schedule. Obviously, Arteta's put him back in. Yeah. And they sound quite bullish in relation to Bukayo Saka's fitness. You're about to hold serious. Top Blue, make sure. Don't run. Don't run. You know what? I'm going 2-1 Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal, man. Fans being harsh with Arteta. What if our front line was not affected by injuries? I think football is harsher now. At the end of the day, like whether it's Arteta or not, everyone's played a part, and life is harsh, man. There's no excuses because you take away the injuries. We haven't done well enough. Like some of these games, I know I'm taking it in nuances, but it's more what we did or didn't do on the pitch. And life is harsh, man. This is the reality of managing a big club, rightly or wrongly. 3-0 Arsenal, Chelsea won't get out. The problem is Chelsea will give us chances because they did against Leicester. But the issue is, it's that age-old thing. It's like their defense looks shaky, but we don't exactly look like a team that's necessarily going to score goals. And you would say the one that, if we had any faith, could do something, with no disrespect, because we've got all the faith in Merino. Well, everybody was supporting everyone, but we'd have all loved Wanyeri to be out there today. It's as simple as that. You give that guy an inch, pause, why? He's going to have a shot. And I'm not going to lie, I don't want to talk about players that are not here, but you lot have got me. Big up N16, you've got me going, man. Like, Saka, man. Missed that lad, man. 4-1. Come on, man, let's just do what it needs to be done. Does this game even matter? I can't lie, I don't really care. Focus on the champs and that's it. I've clocked out from this season. Big up the boys, still hope we win. Jordan, it's unfortunate because there's nothing I could tell you that can make you feel any better, like, because I understand checking out, whether it's emotionally or whatever, but the game means something. It always means something, man. We need to just win today, man. The group chats are going off. We need to win today. And at the end of the day, like, again, if we don't turn our form around, arguably, as much as we're feeling sorry for ourselves about the Premier League, it could get a lot worse, give or take. I know some fans will say there's no difference between second and fifth and all of these things. And yeah, in principle, yeah, I hear that angle. Like, I somewhat feel the same way. But at the end of the day, like, you want to finish as high as you can. Of course, we know why the league's not going to land here. If you beat Real Madrid, you never know. We can start dreaming. But it's looking like we potentially will be trophyless in May again. So that's what comes with managing a big club, man. Don't you think if this Liverpool team wins the EPL, this could be the worst champions for years? Not really, because people would have said that about us last year. Potentially this year, especially with us not acting in the market, but I would take being in Liverpool's position. You lot can, like, I mean, people always going to be shameless. Like when they sit there, Liverpool, you won it during the COVID years and it'd be the worst, whatever. Well, at the end of the day, it says their name in Premier League. And if it is the worst and Liverpool won it, then I think everybody, including us, have to look at what we didn't do to be on top. Because what does that say about us in the worst, if this is the worst Premier League champions. Why are we still behind them? Like, because City is one thing, and nobody could have seen this happening from City. Probably, well, only God Himself could have seen this City collapse. But we spoke about wanting to finish on top. We shot ourselves in the foot, man. Like, I think Saliba in the week, I can't remember the day, but we definitely did a stream on it. Whenever Saliba came out and he said, reality is we haven't been good enough. Regardless, we need to see what Liverpool did well so we could be ahead. I think that's bang on the money, man. I think every year I hear that the league's boring, everyone else is rubbish. It's irrelevant. I just want to win. Let all these talking points. It's shameless to get anyways. Why was Palmer left out of the starting 11? It seemed like he faced a late fitness test going into this game anyways. Like, there were the murmurings on Friday. So you would imagine a player like Cole Palmer, if it was a case of a late fitness test, they ran it down to the wire. They waited and waited and waited and waited and waited and waited and waited until the last possible moment, and he's not fit. Because as much as it's a big game, top four, all of these other talking points, if he gets injured today, it's a madness. So yeah, Palmer ghosted another big 6 game. I hear it. It was good not to hear any excuses. Saliba himself said we ain't played well. And next season is the 4th kind of year. I'd imagine we go into next season speaking about winning the league. In the summer, reality is there has to be an evolution. Everything has to evolve. It's already evolved in the sense of when we started, like in hindsight, what started this kickstart, these very conversations about Arsenal fighting for the league, whatever we have to say, it was Edu and Arteta. They were doing their thing. Edu's left for whatever reason. Bert has come in for whatever reason. Arteta's learned a lot, got a lot right, got a lot wrong. We have the talking point about you're a good gaffer. At the best of the days, you're a good gaffer. We haven't got over the line. Until you get over the line, everything should be on the table. Of course, there's other points regarding that. But you look at the 2022-23 season and going into next year. Well, in fact, park it off like that 2022-23 season going into and this year. The vast majority of these players in that 3-year period, some of them have been here for the 3 years. Some of them have been, 2 years. Some of them have been here a year. It's not a long time, but in present football, that's a long time to have the illusion of stability at a football club. You need to keep evolving. And clearly there's a bit of changing, in two of the seasons, for whatever reason, Kai Havertz has been leading the line. You'd imagine a striker comes in the summer. The left-hand side, Martinelli has not kicked on from the very first season I mentioned. So his squad is facing the demotion. Trossard, respectfully to him, he was brought in to provide depth, not necessarily be a starter. You need to evolve that left-hand side. From that 2022-23 season to now, and actually going into the next season, into the summer, so even you could say 4 years, we're still talking about have you replaced Granit Xhaka. We know Declan Rice is playing as an 8. Cool, make it happen. We hear all the talk about Zubimendi and all of this. Partey's been here, for a couple of years now. You need that long-term partner. Odegaard's come in within that period. And we know we have the young nucleus of the team. Everyone's growing together, bearing in mind why Saliba and Saka are 23 now. The age Wenger talks about, now you're a footballer. Like, you've learned everything you need to learn. It is what it is. So next summer is pivotal. And it wouldn't... in fact, there's been a couple of changes if you really want to break it down. Obviously, even Jack Wilshere's left. So this summer, you're not going to see too much dramatic change immediately, but the wheels need to be in motion. Certain players haven't evolved. Certain players, we've evolved past them. Tierney barely put a foot wrong. And through circumstances, probably out of everyone's control, Tierney finds himself still at the club and playing. For me, I would keep Tierney. I think there's games for this inverted left-back stuff. And there's games where you just need a left-back. You can do a thing in the squad. But he was spoken about probably in that first year we got into the title shouting as being a captain. We all saw he went on loan and whatnot. Zinchenko and Gabriel Jesus, they have their own talking points, but they were first names on the team sheet. Circumstances, you're now demoted. So it's a big summer, man. I personally feel we dropped the ball last summer. And I feel that's where if I'm really upset with the club, that's where I look at it, because I know you should be pessimistic about your club anyways, but I can forgive fans for being naive. We finished 2 points off City. Personally, I think we defended a lot better last season, but I just felt there was something in the air with our team. Like, not saying we was going to win the league. It just felt like they were just really serious. Like, they had something about them. I haven't quite seen that this year. I didn't see it in like moments of adversity. The first year we fought for the league, give or take. We didn't get it done. Finished 2 points off. I'm still not necessarily believing we're going to win the league this year, but I thought you'd make a real go of it. You'd sign that striker. You'd sign that left winger. some of these questions that we still have, they would have been, answered, and that didn't happen. And obviously, unfortunately, everything has come to a head. Some of the circumstances out of our control, but the way we look at it, or I look at it, winners win, losers explain. It's another year of explaining. It's another year of what if. It's another year of could have and not doing it. And yeah, man. And despite all of that, still, I'm not even saying this to be positive, but at this moment in time, second, looking forward to give or take Real Madrid. It's not all shit, pardon my language. Like, it's not all rubbish, but it's, as I said, for me, it's a getting over the line thing now. Like, it don't really appeal to me about necessarily being a good team in jest, because we're not getting over the line. We're not playing attractive football. I know we're doing this, and there's, as much as I criticize Arteta, you lot know me, I'm a bit of a football nerd like that. All that stuff in isolation that Arteta's with, he's mad at that. But it's all about getting over the line, because we're not playing sexy football on the eye for many a normal football fan. We're not getting over the line in terms of trophies. Yeah, we're doing our thing in the top six, and hopefully it continues. And I like the fact that we don't get bullied anymore on a football pitch. Like, even when we lose, you can laugh at Arsenal, but we're not getting bullied. It used to be dark as an Arsenal fan. That very man, Gabriel Magalhaes, the player of the season, some of you, and you know who you are, and we have to forgive. I know some of you, it's the holy month where Muslims are concerned, and a lot of Christians are going to church and all of those kind of things. We have to forgive. Some of you lot used to say Pablo Mari is better than Gabriel. I'm not going to lie, I won't forgive that, because that was blasphemy of his finest. I don't know why you lot tried that. But anyways, it was dark. Mari used to be rated more than Gabriel. We used to debate is our best centre-half partnership, Pablo Mari and Rob Holding. We used to see Rob Holding and Chambers get smashed up week in, week out, with the greatest of respect to them. We don't get bullied anymore. I personally feel, and this is why I'm somewhat optimistic about Arsenal, but also as pessimistic. I feel a lot of our problems are self-inflicted. I feel we can, for whatever reason, we can change our circumstances for ourselves if we just do the right things. We can, I'm not saying we'll dominate and do all of that City stuff, but come on, Arsenal fans. Whether you're apologies, sitting there, it's preaching. Apologies. Whether you're Arteta in or Arteta out, come on, man. Like, come on. In these last 3 years, we should have won the league title. We can't lie. Come on. We could have made history. If not the league, could have won some domestic trophies. Champions League's a dream, and I don't describe it as a free hit, but I don't think we can walk into the Champions League saying we can necessarily win it. Obviously, we have to have that mindset, try all of that kind of stuff. But come on, man, we're not Madrid. We're not even a couple of English teams, which I'm not going to praise them and glaze them. Why? And mention them. But yeah, man, it's another case of what if, man. What if we got that striker? What if we held on to the lead? What if Arteta did this? What if Arteta kept to that? What if this and that? And what if the board did this and the players that? It's just, ultimately, it's what if. And if we're, again, I'm speaking purely to Arsenal fans, and I'm not even saying this in a disingenuous way, but for some people that are more positive than others, yeah, if we're really this good team and the gaffer is that good and we're doing all these things, why have we not won anything? We don't need to try and be smart with that reply. I'm not even saying that to get at the manager. Why haven't we won anything? Because we all know football is all about winning, but it's not all that for all the ones that understand football at a deeper level. But why is it always us doing deeper level stuff? Why have we not just got over the line? I leave that with you lot, man. Kickoff is 24 minutes away, if I'm right, and it kicks off at 1:30. Big up Rangers, man. I find myself watching a lot of Rangers this week, man. I saw the penalty shootout against Fenerbahce. They're 1-0 up against Celtic. Shout out Celtic as well. Seeing Jack Butler make enough saves, man. Remember that Fulham game where Gabriel scored the own goal and scored in the right end? Something changed from then. It used to be dark conversations. Like, what, as I said, the one, like Arteta, you've got us to this point. My thing is, I can praise you and get onto you for certain things. My thing is just, we need to get over the line. Until you get over the line, I'm on anything. If you're going to stay, you're going to stay. You need to make it happen. If the board woke up and said, we're going to try something else, then one love, let's try something else, because we're doing this the same way. The club need to do it for themselves, away from the fans. Like, and I'm purely saying this from a place of love. Yeah. Are you not embarrassed? Like, everybody. Like, are we not embarrassed that we could have done this in these 3 years? Slot's been there for 2 minutes. Big him up. It's no shade of him, because he's made, whatever reason, he made it happen. First, it was this City team's Goliath, and I agree with elements of that. Then it was, if City ever fall off, here's our chance. Liverpool have won the league. And then, like I said, it's a case of what if, because what if the injuries and the ref and this and that? For me, it's all about what we could. We can't, obviously the refs and red cards and all that stuff, it plays a part, but that weren't in our control. I look to the summer. If you got that strike, if you did X, Y, Z, we still might not have been there, but at least I could say fair enough, especially around January. Like, respectfully to these players, Morata and cut the track. Rangers have doubled their lead. Black done as well. But anyways, like, I think we were desperate. We did nothing. At least if we tried and we got players in and it didn't work, I could say fair enough. At least you tried. There's always some reason. Rangers are 2 goals up against Celtic, man. Nah, man, it's embarrassing, man. Purely, and I'm saying it from a place of love, because if I genuinely think the manager, the players, everyone, you have to look yourself in the mirror and think, what if, man? Because I know you lot could have won that league last year, but you didn't. And I don't think this is the harshest year I will be on the football club. Because the first year, fair enough, we can be critical, but you lot weren't built for it at the time. Last year, not even trying to gas up my club, but we're going to fall off. All these other teams are going to get better. Yada, 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 yada. The same thing happened the next year. City were on top by 2 points. We were second. All right. Third time. What's got better? First year was great in the final third. Last year, I felt we was better in the defensive third. I felt we were more decisive. I felt we had a bit more of a will to win and grind out results and even react to these dodgy refereeing decisions. I felt there was something. This year, I feel there's been elements of complacency. I don't think we've evolved. Obviously, the injuries and all these things have made it come to an head. And at the best, come on, man, this is a year of stagnation. I personally would use a lot more harsher terms, but come on, man. You know it in your heart, in life. You have to be honest, man. If we want to get to where we want to get to, there's no reason Islington Council, whatever date it would be in May, have not had to give people extra shifts because there's parades and whatnot. It's an absolute crime, man. No one's got a God-given right to any Premier Leagues and whatevers. And so don't misunderstand and think I'm saying we have an entitlement to do that. I'm just saying we're a good team. We've not put our best foot forward in the pursuit of that because we're good enough to get that. Fight for it. We're not good enough to get over the line. That's reality, unfortunately. But we're 20 minutes away from kickoff. I'm aware that we've had the Arsenal 11 up there for a minute. Should we see if there's any stats around this game, people? Arsenal are unbeaten in their last 6 Premier League games against Chelsea. We've drawn 2 and won 4. Their longest run without a league defeat against them since a run of 19 between 1995 and 05. You see, I'm 30 next month, people. It's my birth year. You see, my childhood as an Arsenal fan, it was wavy. We need to get back to that, man. Chelsea have lost their last 2 away league games against Arsenal, going down 5-0 in this exact fixture last season. Long may that continue. They last lost 3 in a row in the league at the Gunners between 01 and 03. See what I'm saying? Arsenal have won 6 of their last 9 Premier League games against Chelsea, losing 1 and drawing 2. Their previous 6 wins against the Blues in the competition came over a 32-game period between 04 and 2020. Since the start of the 2021-22 season, Chelsea have won only 3 of their 19 Premier League away games against sides starting the day above them in the table. Arsenal lost 1-0 against West Ham. Listen, forget that. So, Chelsea got Sanchez, Fofana, Balashile, Colwill, Cucurella, Reece James, Caicedo, Neto, Nkunku, Sancho, and Enzo. Man like Jaden. Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Lewis, Skelly, Partey, Odegaard, Rice, Martinelli, Trossard, Marino all start for Arsenal Football Club. Partey, I need a game today. Rice, I need a game today. Captain Martin Odegaard. I'm trying to avoid saying your name because I feel like I'm talking about you too much and I'm not trying to invite scapegoating, but you're captain, bro. These are normally the games for you because Chelsea are not going to try to rough us up. They're going to slightly, I think Maresca's going to try to play football. It'd be interesting because if I'm Maresca, just looking at Arsenal, I'm not saying do the low block thing, but Amarin's probably got a lot right and a lot wrong at United. He's been there 2 seconds. He openly keeps saying, even before the Arsenal game, but highlighted because of the Arsenal game, we don't want to play defensive at Man United. But he was humble enough to say, you know what, Arsenal can't break down low blocks. Let me do that and see what's going. And they could have, let's be honest, in that United game, they could have nicked it, won about 4-1 in the second half. Eddie Howe did it again, done it numerous times against us, that lone block. Sean Dyche, he got sacked by Everton. I'm sure Moyes weren't there at the time. One thing he got right was the low block against us, Graham Potter, and there's probably been more. So is he going to take a leaf out of their book and concede a bit of what he wants to do as a manager, do the low and neat blocks? No, Arsenal are going to press them, move it left, move it right, have possession. It is control, but it can give you an air of complacency because it's an illusion that we're controlling the game. Fight, kind of ride your luck to a degree. And if you get chances, change it. Because that's what changed the game really and truly for Arsenal beyond the obvious. On the edge of halftime, Bruno scored a free kick for whatever reason. Now it changes everything. They have to be a bit more aggressive. You can hit them on the counter. So yeah, is what it is. Disappointed, yes. Embarrassed, no. There is no God-given right to win anything. I'm happy to be challenged again. I think with a couple big signings, we can take that final step. Josh, that's what it's about, man. We need to just do that. And that's what I mean by that's what annoys me. Because think about it. It's like, in your life, imagine you've got the power to change your own problems by you actually, not external factors to a degree, you with your two hands. That's how I feel about Arsenal. We could change a lot of the things we're moaning about off our own back. So yeah, man, I'm not a particular Arsenal fan. I'm a Dortmund fan, but the football and the tactics I've been saying are stale and predictable football, and still it's down to evolve. Martinelli is not a 9. Is not a 9. Why is Mikel not trying him there? Forgive me, Pixel, but you said he's not a 9, and then you're getting on to Mikel Arteta for not playing him in the 9. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure what you're saying there. I don't think Martinelli's a 9. I think he could be it long term, but I'm not really a fan of him in the 9 at this present state beyond the obvious with Martinelli. But I have said this week, at the point you might as well try that. But Marino, for whether it's Marino's good enough or Arteta can't do anything, tactically he thinks this is the best thing to do. This is what we've seen. You know what? Funny enough, these are the kind of games you expect Marino, not even expect, that's mad, but these are the games like Calafiori or Marino. I can't really say Calafiori's an unknown suspect in terms of scoring, but the unlikely goal scorers, I would say, Kivi or even Tini, even. I must admit, man, I don't know why, but in recent years, whenever I think of Arsenal, Chelsea, I think of Smith Rowe. People, can we get to 100 likes for the end of the stream? Please make sure you're smashing the like button. Come on, folks. What's going on there, man? You think this phase talk is getting in around the players? I think in isolation, the phase, and I hate to use the words, the phase and the process and all that, but naturally players have something to buy into. But if I'm the players, I'd be questioning the club, honestly. Like, if I'm the players that have really been here 2-3 years, I'd be questioning stuff, especially the summer. I think and the question is not a bad thing. I think this is for all of our fans, everything connected to Arsenal, I think it will be a May of reflection for the fans, for the good and bad with the players and everything, man. Like I've been waffling about. Big up yourself, Josh, man. Everything I've been waffling about. Say, man, I'm hungry. I'm ill. Nelly was a 9 before Arteta came in, DG. I hear it, but even though Emre was playing him as a 9, I was actually in the process of researching to make a video around this. Emre was saying around the time that we was all waffling about him being a 9, that he's not a 9. Arteta said he can play up there, but he's also, there's documents of him saying he's not a 9. Martinelli saying he's a left winger. At one point, I was saying, you know what, just sit Martinelli in the room and just show him Alexis Sanchez and Suarez and just try to be like them in your own way. Hasn't evolved, man. And it's sad, man. I would love to sit down with Martinelli and Arteta and see why you haven't kicked on, like, because it was a genuine conversation with some Arsenal fans. Have you got a higher ceiling than Saka and all of that kind of jazz? What do you think Martinelli needs to add to his game to become a 9? Variety, your give and go, your link up play, all of that kind of stuff. Really back to goal, essentially. I think he can do the rest, but just that, and you got to be clinical, man. And it's mad because it's just his decision making, man. He's good on the transition in terms of the pace. He's a willing learner as well. We've got good little attitude. It's just, I always give this example of Martinelli. It's like, if there's 3 phases to scoring a goal, he'll do the 2 phases right, the first 2 phases well, but the last one, the one that ultimately has us having the conversation I'm having now, or something else, is putting the ball in the back of the net. He'll make a good run. He'll play a good 1-2. He'll make a good run. Once you imagine playing a 1-2, run into space. Now you're in the box. The last phase. Are you going to shoot? Are you going to pass? Do you need to pass? Do you need to shoot? Do you need to go near post? Do you need to go far post? Do you need to open up your body to disguise a shot? Do you need that kind of stuff? There's no improvement in it, and that's the bread and butter. And to a degree, like what Martinelli's 23, 24, 25, you can definitely improve in terms of scoring more goals and all of that. But to a degree, I believe anyways, and once players start getting to 23, 24, it's not that they can't improve in that, but what you kind of see is what you get. Like, if you're not a Bobby Dazzler, like the ball's 50 meters in the air, you're plucking it down, or they're not known for that, or they're not necessarily known for being clinical, you're not going to see anything different per se. Confidence obviously plays a part, and it's sad, man, because I want it to work, because you can see he's trying. We've all watched the All or Nothings and all of that. You can see he's trying, but at the end of the day, it's not happening. That's why I always say, I'm not necessarily, obviously, every player's got a price tag. Whether people are going to bid what people think Martinelli's worth, or whatever the blogs say Martinelli's worth, is a completely different conversation, folks. But like, you think you can be part of the squad. It's a bench thing, rotation thing. If your form's out of this world, you're going to play. Same like with Kai Havertz. If we signed Isaac, I'm being a bit dishonest. I know we're not getting Isaac, but could you imagine the second half of last year when Kai Havertz was in that form, and was fighting for the league? Now, I'm being a bit dishonest, because I would still play Isaac, but you could argue if we had an Isaac or whatever striker and Kai was doing the business up front, you don't necessarily deserve to be dropped. The London mid-off. You call us a mid-off, but anyways, us Arsenal against the top six, what are they saying? We ain't won leagues. You could call us bottlers. I know some of the positive Arsenal fans waffle, but there's no trophies in that, but we give teams scary nights. We've done drillings. Whatever you say about us, don't forget what happened when you came to the Emirates. We let ourselves down. You're lucky we make silly mistakes. You see, when Arsenal start thinking better, Marcel, it's over for you. Don't think I didn't see Van Dijk shaking the PSG Don's hand. Don't think I didn't see that. Salah, I'm seeing different links. Trent, it's over, lad. Nah, I got love for Liverpool as a fan of the game before Arsenal. In that, it's a big club in that. But the fans that I know love waffling, and Marcel's the king of that. But he's our guy, man. Taking Martinelli's pace off the wing wouldn't make sense in that as well. You would still get opportunities to run in behind and whatnot, but playing as a false nine. But for me, it's just, I guess in short, people, it's just Martinelli's end product, man. Like, decision making, man. And it's not even a Martinelli thing. How much times are we going to have the same conversations? Park Martinelli off individually for a second, but consider him in the greater realm of things. We can work with Martinelli whether we want to or not, or we could sell him. End of the day, you're not putting up Saka numbers on that left-hand side. You're not doing 50% of that. Trossard kind of the same ilk. We don't have to shout at you and say you're not good enough in that. Okay, cool. You're not indispensable. You might be able to do a job here. We might be able to make money. Let's just go for an upgrade. If we sign a Nico Williams and Martinelli fixes up and he does a madness, great question for Arteta to have. And I don't even know how I feel about Nico Williams, because on one hand, I do think your stats can go up. I do think you're a decent player. You're appearing a bit hot and cold to me. Like, you might have the potential to break out and be one of them ballers, but kind of had a post-Euro hangover. But when you watch him, just some of the actions he does, the very things I'm criticizing of Martinelli, he might have Martinelli numbers, but when he's in those positions, I see a lot more better decision making, I guess, man. We've got 9 minutes until kickoff, people, man. How have we not got 100 likes? We got 78. God bless you lot that have hit the like button. I'm not on Nico Williams, can't lie. He's soft as well. Bit harsh, man. Why is he soft? We should have got Adama Traore before he went Fulham. That pace on the counter attack off the bench. Nah, gee, I heard no. I don't know. Big up yourself, Joe. I don't know about Adama Traore. Whatever you say about Kai Havertz and Martinelli, and people say they're scrappy and not pleasing on the eye and that, but ain't no one trying to see Adama Traore. Nah. I hear the angle, but no, that's ugly at Arsenal, man. That's ugly. Marino isn't a striker either, and he's been a 9 for about a month. At least try Nelly for part of the game just to see if it can work. Martinelli playing with his head down and not looking what's around him on the pitch is his biggest issue. Nelly was basically a 9 in 2022-23 when Trossard came in. Look back at how many of his goals came from him going centrally and Trossard being out wide. For Martinelli at this moment in time, I just think his best actions in hindsight kind of came when he didn't have too much to think about, like, and he was just putting it away. One thing I like about him is he'll chase lost causes. Like, I've got a lot of time for Martinelli, but it's a squad tick. Like, it's not, we need someone on that left-hand side if we want to get over the line, man. And just to shut some of you lot up, man, you lot have given me hell for Martinelli. You lot have allowed me for Gabriel Jesus. You lot have allowed me, but you lot used to give me hell for my Gabriel Jesus shouts. So just to shut up some of you lot. I always see the comments, oh, DG will never give up on Martinelli, man. He's biased towards the Brazilians, man. Yeah, you're right. You're right. My favorite non-Arsenal player is Ronaldinho. You're right. You're right. You think it's easy to sit here and Be honest about Martinelli. Like there was a point. In hindsight, it was just a purple season. He was playing late. Other managers were breading you. Like Klopp was breading talent of the century and whatnot. It was mate. He was controlling the ball like that in the North London derby. Like he's the goal against Chelsea. Yeah, it was ironically today. You know, if you want to run that back, it was Banduli, but it worked. I'll be honest. Where I started to have question marks about Martinelli's decision making, and I stopped breading. Do you not remember was it the first leg? I can't even remember, but Sporting Lisbon. He went on this mazy run, and it would have probably been the best goal in his career to date. Obviously, I'm being harsh, and who am I? I'm an armchair expert. Not only that, I'm a Sunday League fullback, so I couldn't be in those. I couldn't do what Martinelli does, even though you've seen the clip. I've got something to my name in it. That's when I first went, oh, we need to work on something here. Because above all, that's the difference between Saka and everyone else. Like, because where you look at Saka and Salah, everyone wants to say Salah's not pleasing in that. Salah is a Prem goal, does his thing. But he's not doing pointless skills. And even if he was, it's all fun and games doing skills, but they have to be effective. Or guys like Anthony or, Billy Wingrove would be the best footballer in the world. You need to have decision making. Even Neymar, he's got more skills than we can count. 9 times out of 10, it's a goal or assist. It's a madness. There's too many pony players. Look at St. Maximin. He's not even getting a game under Jose. Jose's burning him in the press conferences. We've got 6 minutes until kickoff. Respectfully, we're at 6 minutes until kickoff. Why okay, it's on Sky Sports main event. Thinking, big up the old firm derby. Why is that on TV? So you're a pacey Gary Neville, then you're funny. In fact, bro, I'll have that gap from Gary Neville. Humble. Gary Neville might be a little idiot on online and that, and it's a cafu thing, because I didn't want to be Gary Neville with that. It's a cafu thing. I need a bit of seasoning on my stuff. Speaking of seasoning, our front three needs seasoning. Big up all the Brownings cooking Sunday dinner and that. But no, I'll have Gary Neville, multiple Premier League winner, sturdy. I love that. Nah, man, it's Ashley Cole thing. I know Arsenal fans gonna get onto me for saying that. Ironically, it's the Ashley Cole derby. This manager is garbage. Damn. Anyone screaming Martinelli up top definitely doesn't play as unknown. Gaslighting. Big up DG. Didn't realize the game was so early. Hopefully we can get 3 points. After this, we will be watching Newcastle and Liverpool. But yeah, big up yourself for tuning in, early or not, my friend. 5 minutes until kickoff, people. Nelly would have worked in Klopp's system. Him and Diaz is similar. I hear that. Arsenal fans are funny saying the league is dead because they fell off a cliff in the league. Marcel just rattling the chat, man. Just this guy, man. Facts, Martinelli is an instinctual player. Just give him opportunities in central areas and see what he does. When my guy starts to think it never ends well. I hear that, but coming from a Martinelli fan, if you're saying that, how sustainable is that? Because you need to find balance. Yeah, you need to do instinctive things and whatnot, but the best footballers are the best thinkers. Above all, they're the best thinkers. They've seen what needs to happen way before it's happened. You can have all the skills, all the pace, hit free kicks, do this, but you see, if you ain't got this upstairs, it's tiresome. I'm sure some of you are a variety of ages here, people. You've seen many a footballer, players with all the skills in the world. But where are they? Skills doesn't mean anything if you don't think. Rafael should be Martinelli's replacement, badly needed at this club. I don't know how I feel about Rafael because I'm having you. I like the illusion of what you could be, but you've got to show me you want it. Like, you actually want it. He'll never be Cristiano Ronaldo, but if he could do the Cristiano Ronaldo thing, like, I'm just going to dedicate myself to football. I'm going to work on having consistently good decision making, not the random odd game or so. He could be something. He's got the raw tools. Don't know about you up front, but off the left, he could do something. Adama is Walcott's son. Nah, let's not boy Theo Walcott. Theo Walcott's a better player than Adama Traore had ever have been. But 2025, question if Arsenal should have got Adama Traore is crazy, broski. We don't need bodybuilders. He might be able to be a steward. I don't know. Maybe. You can't big up Riley. You can't create nines. Killers are born, not made, and Nelly is far from a killer. Like easy, but I hear it. You're right, but at this pro stage, you can't just become a 9 in the Prem. Martinelli isn't robust or just doesn't have that kind of IQ up top. I think you can, but then I think it's a case of what you said there, and that's my general point in that you ain't got that IQ because you can do it. You've seen it happen late in careers, but I don't think it, and until Martinelli's decision making improves, because as much as I thought we had a little Alexis Sanchez-y kind of player, Alexis Sanchez's IQ was 10-10. I actually feel one aspect that, and I don't mean this in a disingenuous way because I'm not at the Emirates every week, but I do think when you're at the games, you get to see certain phases of play. Alexis Sanchez's decision making and his final pass and his link up play, for all of the things that he was good at, I don't think it gets enough flowers, especially when him and Ozil used to link up. Martinelli can't do that. I'm sure Alexis and Mesut Ozil linked up for a crazy kind of goal in this very fixture that we're about to watch, that we're 2 minutes away from. Smash the like button. Martinelli can't really do that consistently. Should we have signed Pedro now? Because I don't hear Chelsea fans gassing him up. To be fair, I don't blame them. They probably can't count their players at their football club, man. And they've signed some more in the build-up to this game. 7 more likes, and we have 100 people. Kickoff is imminent. Martin Wondergaard and Reece James, who has scored in this very fixture. I swear that was the game that Pablo Mari got bullied by Lukaku. Less of that. Is the time of working? Yes, it is. Come on, boys. Come on, lads, man. Come on, lads. Seriously, come on. At the very least, today, Arsenal, I know the attack, it needs season and whatnot, but this is a game you need to shoot. Chelsea fans, I'm not getting that, Sanchez. Chelsea fans don't have any faith. Anyone that's played Sunday League, if you know a keeper's shaky, hit the target and make sure you're following in. Both teams are doing huddles. Kickoff is imminent, folks. He just don't suit Arteta in the system. Got to let him run. I hear that, and I know I've been saying systems evolve and whatnot, but for whatever reason, Arteta in these last 3 years keeps playing Martinelli, and he did give him his first standout season. So does it really? I think a lot of it is down to Martinelli. Whatever you're doing, I'm not saying you're not trying or whatever, but whatever you're doing, you have not, your decision making has not evolved. You're kind of this. Obviously, you've improved, but you're in certain aspects, but you're the same Martinelli. And then I feel there is a tax on all the attacking players because of how we play football. And we still ain't fixed that left-hand side. But regardless, but forget ability and potential, all the question marks around what Arteta is doing, Saka's found a way to make it happen. Forget who the better player is, because 2022-23 kickoff has happened, people. 2022-23, it was even. We was talking about who's got the highest ceiling. For whatever reason, because you could argue if you swap them and Martinelli's the guy and Saka isn't, maybe we'd be focusing play down the left. So people would say, oh, the game's geared towards Saka on the right. And I hear that. We are lopsided, but you're going to, on one hand, your top goal scorer, your decision-making player, you're going to factor your system around how do you get him in positions to bag. The same goals. That's like saying Chelsea shouldn't work on finding positions for Cole Palmer to do his thing, or Liverpool with Salah, or City with Haaland. It don't make sense. And Saka's earned that right. The game's kicked off. David Raya, Thomas Partey, Gabriel Magalhaes. Come on, boys, man. You lot didn't give me your predictions. You know what? 2-1 Arsenal. I'm sticking by it. Trossard. Something's in the air. Hopefully we don't get smoked. Lewis Skelly, Thomas Partey. Back to Lewis Skelly. Let's go, man. David Raya. Come on, boys. It's too early to get drawn out. Let's just get the 3 points and go home. David Raya. Okay, we got away with that. It's a wavy pass. Mikel Moreno's dropped into the false 9 position. Finds Lewis Skelly. All right, we can back here. All right, Lewis. Decision-making Skelly. Come on. I deliver. Unlucky. Corner, boys. Come. First corner of the game. Come on. It's one thing starting well, and it's 90 seconds into the game. You see if we have a clear-cut chance. Goals change games. It looks packed. I'm sure the fans were doing the North London forever atmosphere. It's a war today. Get it done, man. Smash the likes, folks. If I see Marino as a striker against Real Madrid, we're going out. We'll deal with that when we need to deal with that. Right now, it's Chelsea. Declan Rice, who spent time at Cobham, Chelsea's academy as a lad. Corner, boys. We ain't scored a corner in time. Ref, watch Enzo Fernandez on Saliba, please. Ref, ref, please. Please. Come on, Declan, man. Put that on Sanchez. Put that right on Sanchez. He'll drop that. Come on, Declan. 105 million. Come on. Declan Rice delivers. It's the next one, though, ref. Yeah, Rice. It was Banduli. Timbers got there, but yeah, it was never. Yeah, it would have been extraordinary to score from that kind of angle. 3-1 Arsenal. We just need to go before half time. If we focus our play down Saka's side, shouldn't that give Martinelli more space? Also, that, Josh. And if anything, like Martinelli's technically wider. I think a lot of it is Martinelli, man. A lot of it. Because at the end of the day, it is down to you as a player. And Obviously, I'm not saying you're not trying, but we've all watched All or Nothing. You got the individual coaches clipping up clips of what you can do. You know, you got all the time in the world. Martinelli's found Trossard, hit it, bang that. Oi, oh. First big chance of the game. Come on, boys. Come on, unlucky. We've just been talking about Martinelli's decision making. Timber and Odegaard and Martinelli have attacked down our right hand side. It's fallen to Trossard. He's fashioned the shot. The replay, Trossard probably should be doing a lot better. That's a big chance. And that has prompted me to get out the notepad, people. We do need to take notes. First off, what's the minute? First 3 minutes. Fast start, I'd say. Early corner. Trossard. But again, if you're Chelsea, you know this is going to happen. Like, we all knew, like, whether people like Arsenal or not, that's the territory we're in. Teams are going to give us a bit of respect. They know our brand of football, what we like to do. They're going to kind of concede possession. Obviously, there's games that are exceptions to this, but it comes with it. Same happens with Liverpool. Same happens with City. This season, probably Forest and Partey, Unks. Okay. Leave them dropping shoulder things to Lewis Kelly. Ref, that's a late one. You got a book, Enzo. Come on, boys. Ref, how many? And he's standing in front of the ball. Ref, come on. Lewis Kelly's been booked for less than that. Come on, ref. You can't do that. It's a day for war. I hope the players are doing this. DG with the notepad like Sam Allardyce. Big up yourself, Els. You're the funny one of the group, innit? You got jokes in it. Big up yourself. Timber. What a signing. He's been ref. That's a late one from Caicedo. You see, if Caicedo gets on a yellow, cool everything. Maresca looks stressed. Come, man. Don't get ripped by these guys. Come on. I'm quite fond of our top six record. Just off the basis of it's nice not to get pressured. I remember when top six games were a write-off. Caicedo and Chelsea are attacking down this left-hand side. Timber wins it back. That's Defo ours, ref. And Conky, you're rubbish, mate. Allow it, bro. Allow it. Don't even know whose throw it is. Saliba. Declan Rice. Saliba. It's here with Timber. But this is where, in honesty, I think Maresca's in his bag. The little pressing thing. David Raya sliced the ball, really. It's got height, but no distance. Cucurella's fouled. Hey, ref, come on. That's naughty from Cucurella. He's watched Timber jump in the air and he's done that. I'm a fullback. I love that. He's doing it against my players, Timber. I know you're a man of God, but sometimes you have to fight fire with fire. First 50-50, get backs. Set pieces. All I'm going to say is he's got long hair. We need to kick the ball if a man stands in front of a free kick. It's crazy because, Jay, I don't want to be that guy. You know I fight against this. Certain men have been given yellow cards for that. I was at the game. That's probably the most shocking thing I've seen this season, just in terms of what I thought was given and what wasn't. When Declan Rice was sent off against Brighton, I genuinely thought the Brighton lad, because kind of where I was sitting. Now, if you imagine it happened in the far left corner, I'm kind of near the halfway line. I thought the other guy was sent off. And I said, fair enough. You know what? Declan Rice kicked the ball. I'm not going to do the Arsenal victim thing. But if you're booked for kicking the ball away, there's going to be second yellows every week. And I ain't seen them yet. Ref, that's never a foul. Never a foul. Thank you, ref. Boys in blue love snitching. Don't know why they're looking at the ref. Anyways, Martinelli's down this right-hand side. Crazy. Martinelli on the right. Merino through the middle. You know what? I like Caicedo. He's tigerish. Odegaard's doing silly flicks and inviting counter-attacks. And here go Chelsea. Unfortunately, for Chelsea, they haven't got too many bodies flying forward. Fink and Conky's on hard done by. Now, where I look at Chelsea, they knew they were coming to our place. They're going to have to concede possession, ride their luck in the initial stages. I press, Moreno, press, bro. First and seconds, don't let them out their half. Do not let them out their half, you see? We're lucky we got Saliba there, mopped up. But that's the danger. You can tell. When they try and counter-attack fast, you can tell they're exploiting when our line is high and one of our centre-backs has stepped forward, which is why you could see me say, don't let them out their halves. Anyways, we've dealt with it. Declan Rice has found Timber. 6 minutes in, we've had a bunch of possession. He ain't made it count yet, but there's a long way to go. Flipping now, it's interesting seeing, Reece James in midfield, and we've given the ball away very cheaply. Caicedo to Reece James. Here it is with Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho to Pedro Neto. Don't put him on his left. Pedro Neto. Can he pull it into the box? Hopefully not. He's found Reece James. Sustained period of possession for Chelsea. Jadon Sancho. Certain fan bases said he was better than Saka, and that was mad. They said that centre-back was better than Saliba. Say what you want about my club. Saka's wavy, Saliba's wavy, Timber's wavy, Magalhaes is wavy, Declan Rice is wavy. You can say what you want. You'd love him at your club. That's ours, ref. Thank you. Arsenal throwing. Gabriel Magalhaes. Take that quickly, man. Afternoon. We look shaky so far. I think you're being harsh. I don't think we look shaky. Couple of stray passes, but I think if anything, there's a bit of complacency. We're feeling ourselves a bit too much. We're up for this. I don't think we look shaky. Shout out Maresca, man. Ref, what's he talking to him? Is he out of his technical area? Arteta's been suspended for less than that. Lewis Skelly eventually takes the throw. Trossard, don't panic, Lewis Skelly. Lovely. Magalhaes, Raya once. Where's my centre mid? Show for it. Raya's on the ball too long there. Thank you, Saliba. Where's my centre mids? William Saliba. Is that our throw? That was a bit silly, wasn't it? But I can't blame Saliba. No one's showing for the ball. It's interesting, early doors, seeing Reece James in midfield, man. Couple of times just off the ball. He just stood next to Declan Rice. You know these new age managers, it's all systems and whatnot. David Raya's gone long. Okay, Declan Rice. He's fallen to Trossard. Make a meal of that. Unlucky, boys. Chelsea did that to us. We did that to them. Looking to... Sanchez gifted it to us. Martinelli, please. Decision making. Brazil. I'm asking for too much. Boys, come on. Sanchez is shaky. Come on. Not today. Chelsea are looking to break. Cucurella, that's our ball if it gets there. Oh, Lord, it's actually a decent ball. It's to Enzo Fernandez. This is looking end-to-endy. Enzo Fernandez, come on, Magalhaes. Come on. Sanchez is shaky. Come on, boys. Come on. To be fair to Sanchez, the Chelsea defense made a bit of a meal of that prior. But Sanchez, I don't know what he was doing there. He's fortunate that it's Martinelli. Come on, Nelly, man. I need us to take these chances. Within the first 9 minutes, we've had that effort from Martinelli, if you could call it that. We've had obviously the Trossard thing, and we've had an early corner. We've started very well. And I'm not criticizing us, but the huffing and puffing thing needs to correlate to a goal. Chelsea's defense is shaky. Come on, boys. Off the ball, they're moving shaky. Sanchez, that's ours. Look, come on. That's getting put in the notepad, that. Chelsea shaky out from the back. Come on, boys, man. Sanchez. Love making notes. We need points of reference. We've had an early corner. We had Trossard. Let's add Nelly. Come on, man. Trying to be like Clive Tilsley and them and then. Martinelli get the shot off. It's positive. I'd love to nap Cucurella. You're moving mad. Can we smash the like, Sarah? Big up yourself, man. We've started well. First 10 minutes, but wait. It needs to correlate to a goal, regardless of who's on the pitch, man. Nelly's had a chance. Trossard's had a chance. Wanyeri, stay warm. If we could score, I reckon this one, if we could get a goal in the next few minutes, there could be more goals in this game. Saliba wins the header. Timber wins it. Never a foul. Can't believe Chelsea players are asking for a foul for that. When Timber's got the ball. Come on, man. Don't be silly. Lewis Skelly. Proud of these Highlanders, man. Shout out Lewis Skelly, but he made his debut in September. And that man's called up for England. We really do this. Wondergaard. The sun's shining. Odegaard's up for this today. The sun is shining on a Sunday. Odegaard, we need a goal or an assist. Make sure you follow his run. Partey, that's good. Come on. Odegaard, show me something. Ref, come on. That's a foul. Odegaard's done very well. Ref, come on. Partey, come on. Saka's not out there. That's ours. Timber. Square it, brother. We're gone. Oh, how? Bro, I don't even know what's going on. I finished that. Oh, fucking hell, guys. Boys, Chelsea are shaky defensively. It's pandemonium and it's pinball in the box there. Chelsea's defenders are inviting pressure. Big up Timber for just chasing a lost cause. Cucurella's made a meal of it. It should be 1-0 within this first 11 minutes. Come on, boys. How? It's Sunday League, yes. They don't want it. Come on, boys. Look, even that from Sanchez. Thank the Lord for David Raya. Martinelli, Rice. Come on, brother. What's the Rice, blood? Rice. It's mad because Rice should have done the best out of all of that. Rice, bro. Everyone. Timber, big up yourself. How Man United had Ten Hag and he didn't sign Timber? I don't know, man, but Lisandro Martinez and that. Cucurella, so what are you talking to the linesman for? Cut your hair and you would have seen you needed to do better there. There's nothing wrong there. Boys, press, come on. It's going in the notepad. What was that? The 11th minute. Chelsea uncomfortable playing out from the back, man. Come on, boys. Trossard. Started well, but again, goals change games, man. All it takes is one counter-attack. It says 1-0 to Chelsea and it's dark. We need to capitalize. Odegaard's done well. Martinelli, Declan Rice. Declan. I mean, you know what? He shanked it. He shanked the shot in all honesty, but it is close. And I have to pick up the notepad again because I don't think he should have shot there. Maybe he's been watching Frank Lampard videos. I don't know. Has it hit the post? Has it kissed the outside of the post? I like the start. I want my 3 points. Big up Newcastle and shout out Arsenal. If we can get those results, it's a good Friday. And Leicester. But Leicester are going to get slapped. Wait, hang on. Did that hit Cucurella's arm? Yo, that's a pen. You know me, I'm not shameless, but what's going to... Yo. Odegaard, that pass ain't good enough. Don't foul him. No foul, ref. Play on. In fact, give Chelsea the foul. Okay, I can't lie. The ref played on and Chelsea are counter-attacking. Jadon Sancho on this right-hand side. Stand him up, Lewis Skelly. It's party tricks. I can't lie. Sancho 6 still. He done a mad skill. I don't even know what skill that was, but he got away with it. Marinos conceded a silly foul. Can't lie, Sancho. That was cold. Kenneton where it started, for real. Rice is becoming that 8, leaving. He wants to add goals. But pass the ball, man. I can't lie. How's that not a pen, though? I'm shameless, but I don't want to be that Arsenal fan. If that's in our box, if that is Lewis Skelly or something, I think Raya's gearing to save a penalty, personally. Has the game stopped? Are we... The camera angle is... Are we doing the VAR thing? No, we're not. It's a Chelsea free kick. It's not a pen when it's us, but if it was a red and white shirt, it would have been given. I can't lie. That is looking like a pen. I didn't catch that first time, but isn't that the reason why you've got VAR in the first place? Martinelli does need to wake up. Stevie Wonder got better talent ID than Ten Hag. I can't lie, we started well. We've had a number of chances. Rice has had an effort. Martinelli's had an effort. Trossard's had an effort. We need to score, man. Reece James, that's our ball, you know. I don't know why anyone's not at the back post. Sancho will try to keep it alive. Timber, stand him up. It's party tricks. Stand him up. It's just party tricks. Can we nick it? Ref, get out of the way. If we nick it, we're gone. If we nick it, Timber, get us out of there. Timber's got the ball on the right-hand side. Gabriel Magalhaes. Marino wants. He don't trust him. He's gone long. Unlucky. I see what you tried. It didn't work. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you're subscribing. I'm kind of torn who I want to win. Do I want a CB cry session or Hooks head hot? I don't know. Big up Hooks and CB, man. Pick your poison, man. Lewis Skelly wins the first. What about the seconds? Rice tries. Never, ref, never. It's not a head injury. Party. Chill. It's our ball. Ref. What happened to Enzo? Come on, man. Might be the bluntest attack in the league. Can't lie, our attack is meaty, man. Yeah, backline ain't tight. We need to take advantage of that. We need to score at this point. We need to bag. That's all we need to do. Like, we've started well. We need to bag. The quicker we score, the better, because then it's a case on Chelsea. Like, we've scored. We know we're decent defensively. We knock the ball at our pace. We wouldn't need to necessarily, in theory, score a first goal. It's Chelsea's prerogative to get at us and whatnot. Obviously, that's going to open up space. Enzo Fernandez is on the floor at this moment in time. We started well. Come on, boys. All right, boys, stay warm. Too much chattings. Hey, ref, someone have a word with the ref. We're going to go back to that. Oh, party. Did you draw yourself out? Oh, they might have a look at that, Thomas. Come on. You didn't give us the pen. You have to allow it. I'm not going to lie. That looked high from Thomas. Can we bust that case? It's calm, man. It's calm. What do we think of the game so far, folks? No VAR. We're not getting it's gone. It's gone. Hurry up, Enzo, man. Game can't restart instead of you. Chelsea are going to get it right sooner rather than later, man. There's too much money being thrown. Go on, Chelsea. Be an honourable team and give it back to us. We had the ball. Why is Gabriel? What? It's ours, man. What are we beating it back to them for? We had the ball. Don't do the class things with them. Blessings from Bromtown DG. Don't dismiss the dreadlocks. Yeah, I hear it. Big up yourself. If you haven't subscribed or smashed the like button, what are you doing? Thomas Partey. Wanyeri, there's goals here for you. We need to hype Timber a lot more. Jurien Timber. You should have an assist to his name. Jurien Timber. What we're going to make happen is a decent delivery. That's us. Sanchez has flopped at it. Trossard hit it. Come on, man. Come on, boys. That's about 5 chances. These have to go in. Come on. I'm not getting at Trossard individually, but come on now. You've got to kill teams. You see, if you want to go to the next level, that's the mentality we have. It should be 2-3-0 now. Kill games before they kill you. Declan Rice and Trossard, you've shanked these volleys. We need to be doing finishing practice. Half chances, man. They got to get converted, man. I don't want to hear about there's no striker and there's no this and that. End of the day, this is what we're working with. You're professional footballers. Come on now, boys. Another big chance goes missing for this football club. Odegaard dropping deep. Trossard, you're doing well. Like, everybody's turned up today. Keep that going. Keep that going. But I need goals now. Keep Brave started. It's all right. Odegaard again dropping very deep. Come on, boys. Boys. But we need it. Odegaard's got the ball here. Hey, Lewis Skelly, I love that. He didn't play it to you, but I love that. You see, he gets it. Chelsea win. Hopefully not too many chances again. And how far-fetched is football? Martinelli down his right side. Ref, hands. Hey, Martinelli, my son, come on. Unlucky. Hey, Martinelli, go down, bro. Go down. Salah does it every week. Didn't work against PSG, but does every week. Go down. Hands. Nelly. Hey, Timber, God bless you, man. Timber. It's nice to just... I don't even have to gas up to. He just does his job, man. I used to see Bellerin and Cedric Suarez and Socrates and Holding and these guys playing by defense. Now I look and see what I'm saying. We got a corner. Come on, boys. Who's taking it? Better be Odegaard. The camera's not panning it. Better be Odegaard. Okay, it is Odegaard. Ref, cut their hands. Look at their hands. A second time with Enzo Fernandez. Boys. Hit the deck. Odegaard takes it. It's dead. Yeah. It's not dead. Double M, Mikel Moreno set pieces. We're back. We haven't back from a set piece since September. Come on, boys, because it shouldn't be 1-0. It should be about 10. Come on. Yes. Hey, my striker is cold. It's lit. We're shameless. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. Real cold duns. Real cold duns. He didn't duck it. He didn't duck it. Boys, I do that celebration at the corner flag and let's get serious because it shouldn't be 1-0. Come on. Yes, Mikel. Make sure you do that against Real Madrid. Should we dream? No, let me stop dreaming. Is it Odegaard? It's a shameless thing. My captain's turned up in the big game. It's a lovely ball from Odegaard. I don't know why I said it's dead. That's why I'm waffling with you lot on YouTube and these men are balling. Marino's won the flick on and it's just worked. Sanchez is shaky. It's all come from Chelsea's shaky defense, lad. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Switch on. 0-0. 0-0. No one celebrate. No one celebrate. We need to go to the next level. Cook these lot. Where's Berta as well? Berta, make the signings as well. You ain't even involved in this. But it's just deep to big up Mikel Moreno. But yeah, we need a striker. They say in football you're most vulnerable when you've just scored. And Chelsea are attacking down all right. Less said that when Timber's about. Timber Ranji, they're gonna foul you. Ref, that's a yellow. That's a booking. That's therefore a yellow, ref. That's an intentional foul. Big up Double M, this savage. As the camera pans to him. Ref, come on. The ref's boying it. I can't lie to you. Hey. Should we start? 4 goals in 7 appearances. I told man Mikel Marie. Where's Els? Where are you? Where's the other Els? Where are you? You made your comment about you don't care who wins. Mikel Moreno, yeah, there you are. Mikel Moreno starts at Man United. Agendas. Oh, Gabriel Magalhaes almost got caught. Partey. Would you look sign Partey to another deal? Smash the like button, people. We have gone a goal ahead, courtesy of Mikel Moreno from a Martin Odegaard corner. They called on my captain, Wondergaard, to turn up today. Martinelli's bagging. Martinelli is bagging. Trust the process. Martinelli's bagging. I don't even know if he is, but Trossard's found him. You might as well bang it, Martinelli. Martinelli, you do ask a lot of timber with some of these passes. You know what I mean, fella? Ask a lot. Timber's a good you. He done well for you, and we've kept it in, Timber. Ajax, any players you lot got for us, man? I see that 17-year-old that was at Anderlecht that's now been called up for Belgium since moving to you. Odegaard's done well. Jirel Hatto, you just need buy Ajax players. Saliba, what's that? Oh, Saliba's been bullied there. Saliba, what's that? Is it a case of too many interviews? Because Chelsea are on the counter-attack. Not when Lewis Skelly's about. Not when Lewis Skelly's about. Trossard's done well to find Declan Rice. Declan. Ref. And again, kick it. I bang him. Fifana, suck him on, you pussy. What? Apologies. That's not right. It's Chelsea. I'll get carried away. Fifana is being rude to Declan Rice. Declan Rice, you see why you shouldn't bread everyone? You're trying to be everyone's friend. You see, that's ref. That's a naughty one as well. He stepped on right. That's a naughty one. Sunday League, you get dealt with. That's a naughty one. He's at the kick out when Rice on the floor. Come on, ref. That's a naughty one. Look at that. When Rice on ref, that's a naughty one. It's near the groin area as well. Yeah. VAR. Yeah. You know what he did. No snitching, but you know what he did. It's not our fault Chelsea fans said you're better than Saliba. I think you're a pony, mate. I think you're absolute pony, lad. It's not our fault. Ref, come on, man. There's going to be some controversy in this game. It's bait. They zoomed in too much. Bearing in mind, Sky Sports and PGML, they're cool. I clocked it. They zoomed in way too much of Thomas Partey's challenge on Enzo. They've done it with Fernandes. They zoomed in too much of Marino's. There's going to be something dodgy in this game. They've done the Fifana thing. There's going to be something dodgy. Definitely going to be something dodgy. We're getting a striker relaxed, but we got a game to play, so focus. What did I say about striker? Trossard delivers. Oh, that's a naughty one. See, when we on the topic of strikers, when we do get a striker, if we get a striker, and assuming we play like this every week, there's been 1-2 half chances. And Isaac Baggs talking it into existence as unrealistic as it is. A man said only 12 points behind Liverpool, greatest comeback in football history is incoming. You got to love Arsenal fans, man. Corner boys were back. They said we're Stoke. Get the job done. Lewis Skelly. Oi, take a tumble, bro. Someone make a foul because they're going to counter. Oh, we're in trouble here. Pedro Neto's by himself, fortunately. Magalhaes chases him down. Pardon me. And I said that at the start. I'd say the one thing for Chelsea, beyond the obvious that they're losing at this moment in time, when they do have the chance to counter-attack, they're not committing bodies forward. Hey, what's that? Hey, Saliba, what are you waiting for, bro? Hey, bro. Saliba. Hey. It's dead for... Hey, Saliba, wake up. Saliba, what's that? You're a quality player. What's that? Don't draw yourself out, bro. What are we waiting for? The teacher is Sunday League. We waiting for meet the ball. That's unlike Saliba, so it's calm. But that's a half chance for Chelsea, and I'm even over 70. He's waiting and watching. Come on, Saliba, you're better than that. Real Madrid, he's not. You don't need him. Go buy Fofana or Konate. He's not. Saliba's overrated. Real Madrid, leave him alone. Sign that new deal, bro. Please. David Raya's gone long. Mikel Moreno, where are you? There you are. You tried. Cucurella's won it. Never. He's bought that. You know what? Nkunku, that's what we need to start doing. He's bought that free kick. Ref's been scammed. Free kick to Chelsea. Don't give them gifts. You articulated it well, man. Hey, JR. All right, cool. I was thinking, bro, what did I say? I didn't even say nothing about strikers. Maybe I indirectly did. I can't lie. It suits us, man. I'll be real. I want to see Chelsea come at us because you can get cut open. Because do you know what? Isolated today, yeah? You see how we've played, and obviously, hopefully I ain't jinxed it, but we're a goal up right now, right, people? In an ideal world, I think this is how we try to play week in, week out, and that could change because Neto's pull it out for a throw, and it's smart from him to delay the goal kick. In that we score early, we started well. This is what I think, how we ideally think every Premier League game or every game across the season is going to go. We're just better than Chelsea. Obviously, that doesn't mean anything because we didn't beat them, but we're better than them. But we're drawing ourselves out. Even this, what's this? From the throw into this, what's this? It's calm. Trossard, I rate that. Ref, don't act. Trossard, are you in trouble? I can't lie. I thought Trossard made the foul. He did. You know when you foul someone, you act like you've been hurt as well. Looks like we bought that. Fifana, I thought you were just giving it the biggin, mate. You can't be hurt. You as tough as old boots the way you were talking. If anything, Trossard, it is. Good call, ref. It should be Trossard. That should be hurt. You was giving it jolly big bollocks just a while ago. Bringing out football side of me. Pause as well. Saliba doing mind games. So Madrid don't take him. I'll be honest. Since Saliba started growing his hair, he ain't played to his standards. I don't want to sound like Graham Souness, but go and look at how he looked in the last season and the season before. And I do think as well, like, as much as the man himself has said it, I think you're still playing all right. It's just the fact that it's Saliba. That is poor from us. Martinelli had no chance of keeping possession. This is my only fear for Arsenal. We could draw ourselves out. Pedro Neto's down this right-hand side. Stop the cross, Lewis Skelly. Okay, it's a dead cross. It's falling to Cucurella. Stop the cross, Marino, please. Let's bring on Jorginho. I'm joking. I just wanted to say random stuff. But funny enough, if it goes like this, in the last 20, Jorginho will be in his bag. Reece James. Been interesting seeing him in midfield. Levi Colwill. Fofana's gone long. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead. See? You're not with it. Are you going World Cup next year? Kanate is. Saliba will. Are you 100% going with France, yeah? I don't know. You're not rolling. You're rubbish, mate. Top Party. Okay. Uncle Party dropping shoulders. Pick him up. Shout out Party. Trossard. Cook him, Trossard, man. You don't want it. Trossard still got it. You know what? Someone needs to show Trossard his Brighton videos, man. Because I must admit, I think you're a bit more timid in an Arsenal shirt. The Trossard you've been good. I'm not dissing you, but the Trossard I used to see at Brighton, you was horrible. I think you need to watch your old tapes. Has House Fofana not been booked yet? I don't know. How many fouls from Chelsea so far? Not one yellow. We need to keep up the cause. We've started well. We deserve our lead. We've been better than Chelsea. We haven't been troubled. I do think we have this linger of we could draw ourselves out by a silly mistake. I do think we could have scored more. But other than that, I think we've done well. We deserve our lead, man. Sun is shining at the Emirates on the Lord Sunday, man. Martin Wondergaard, who got an assist. William Saliba. Martin Wondergaard. Declan Rice. Oh, ref, he's gone. Ref, he's gone. Ref, he's gone. That's a red. That's a red. Cole's gone. What do you mean a yellow? What do you mean a yellow? What do you mean a yellow? Let's see that again. Of course, I actually think it was a yellow, but you got to act. Oh, he's lucky. Oh, do you know what? They're the clumsy things Cole. I think he's a good centre half, but they're the things he needs to improve at. That's clumsy. There's no need to slide in like that. Unfortunately for Trossard that he got his leg out of the way, because if it was there, I think your season's done, and it's a lot worse. But you see that? Cole Fofana draw them into wide areas. Nobody's leading that Chelsea defense. There's no senior leader at the moment. It's boys leading boys. Especially in the game where they're goal down, you're looking shaky. Somebody in that team, and I hope it's not the case, I have to say, you know what, for 5 minutes, let's just be easy. We've got a free kick. Let's make something happen. Come on, boys, man. Come on, lads, man, please. 2-0 is a dangerous scoreline, but we're all right. Not from that. If Arsenal did that, it would have been straight red with no VAR, I promise you. Trossard was an arrogant sod at Brighton. Arteta tamed him like the rest. Damn. Bro, just be arrogant on the pitch, man. Fofana should be off the pitch with these challenges. How's Fofana not been booked yet? I can't lie, we'll draw at the Emirates, but Mbappe will cook us at the Bernabeu. Listen, the Madrid is deal with Madrid tomorrow, man, or the next day. Let's think about Madrid in the week. Timber is down. Hey, Timber, no. What's going on? You need to be all right. Big up, Timber. You're a candidate to be player of the season. I'd give it to Gabriel Magalhaes, but you're up there. If we did player and young player of the season, who would you lot give it to, folks? Because I think I'd give Gabriel Magalhaes player of the season. And I don't know between Lewis Skelly and Wanyeri, man. Because they've both made a massive impact, but then Lewis Skelly's been called up by England. Not to say Wanyeri can't or won't or doesn't deserve it, but like major debut in September. You've grabbed it, even though you're a left back, you've grabbed as many headlines. But Wanyeri, it's great stuff, ain't it? It's great stuff, ain't it? It's probably the one real positive this season. Speak of the devil, my man said Wanyeri. Lewis Skelly, apologies. Finds Gabriel Magalhaes. Lewis Skelly. Come on, cook him, man. Fuck Fofana, man. Cook him. Apologies for the swearing. Party. Gallops forward. We need to put some daylight, man. Declan Rice. Run forward, bro. It's Lewis Skelly. He's going to foul you. Lewis Skelly does well. Keep going, boys. Timber has been our best player this game so far, in my opinion. Timber's on it. Fair? Yeah, I think that's fair. Martin Wondergaard, what can he do? Finds Tim Beasy. Come on. Ajax stuff. Martinelli. Timber, unlucky. No. What are you asking for the flag, you dickhead? Ref, How long is he going to keep speaking to the linesman like that? I think Cucurella's being very rude. He's swearing. There's kids watching. You should book him. Every minute, this Cucurella guy's talking to the linesman. Stop snitching and play football. What's going on? Magalhaes, ooh, I don't know what that was. He tries to find Martinelli. It didn't work. Christopher Nkunku. Party. Nkunku. No foul, ref. No foul. Come on, ref. Come on. You're better than that. Timber's calm, man. Just get some Vaseline and water. You're all right, man. You're all right. But he's played a lot of football off the back of an ACL. And it could have been a lot worse, like especially with Ben White's injury. Funny enough, we probably need another fullback. Funny how football works. Probably actually do. 142 likes. Can we get to 200 before the end of the stream, people? Chelsea are in possession. We've got just under 15 minutes until the end of the half. So far, so good. Colwill. Mikel Merino tries to press the ball. Oh, Raz, can you nick that? Caicedo's done well. Chelsea just giving the ball away like that. All right, ref, Magalhaes has been caught. Odegaard, can we make this count? Wondergaard. Martinelli, we're there now. Martin. Wake up, boys. Come on. The less said about that from Martinelli, the better. I'll be real. I'm fighting your praises. You're singing your praises. Fighting everyone saying you're not the guy and whatnot. Trying to have some reason. But you're doing that. That was horrible. I wouldn't say we've been... Nah, do you know what? I'm not even trying... Would you say we've been wasteful? Would it be fair to say we've been wasteful today? It's still only one. And we've won it again. Come on, man. Chelsea are dying playing out from the back. Don't let the manager have a 15 minutes to talk to them. Come on, boys. Lewis Skelly. But you're better than that, Lewis. Come on. Just get back to basics. Caicedo's a player, man. I can't lie. Good strength from him. Cucurella. Boys, don't draw yourselves out. Don't draw yourselves out. It still only is 1-0. And that's one thing I don't want Maresca to be able to say at halftime. It's on the edge of our area here. Reece James. Sancho, you don't want it. 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 Are you in English squad? Swear down, you're not in English squad. Okay, that's mad. I see Bowen in that. Henderson's there and that. Crazy. Anyways, it's here on this left-hand side. Cucurella. Swear down, Lewis Kelly's in the English squad. You're not in the English squad, Sancho. Oh. What's the motive next year? You going to World Cup? I don't know. Fifano, are you going with France? Again, Fifano's on the ball. He's got a nice pair of boots. You know what? This feels nostalgic. It's like Fifano's wearing Preds. I'm seeing what looks to be like the old school night football. It feels good. Feels good. Maybe football isn't lost. 10 minutes until the end of the first half, people are a goal up. We need to take these shots. I'm actually disappointed. I don't want to do too much, but come on, man. If we gave Chelsea that, not even that. Just go back to the United game. United in that second half should have scored about 3-4. It's been our time to do that to another team. So we should have just learned from what happened last week or the week before, whenever it was that we played United. I can't even remember right now. Why you need to take your chances. Jadon Sancho, speaking of United, he's technically on loan at Chelsea. Been very wasteful. So yeah, I'm not doing too much. Martinelli makes me excited for no reason. Join the club. I put that comment before I seen the miss. Always thought Nelly was special. DG, can you see a way back for Ben White in the team, or due to Timber being good, he's now number 2? When you get your chance, you got to take it. That's a ball from Reece James. If it gets there, it's a good ball and it's a good first touch from Sancho. Don't draw yourselves out. Remember, we conceded in the 45th minute. Okay, Pedro Neto tries to get the shot away. It's falling to Nkunku. Boys, what is this? Cucurella. Oh, Rayo, blood. Come on. Boys, you see why we need to wake up? Come on. It's cool, Rayo. It's cool. You're my keeper, but all of that was Buki. The defending, for one, like, it's just ricocheting off all our players. Cucurella's had a decent... Right, oh, Rayo, you could have drawn your... Hey, that's how you know God's real. Rayo, you could have drawn yourself out, man. You could have went outside, boys. Switch on. In swinging corner to Chelsea. Pedro Neto takes it. Rayo. Doing all right, boys. Rayo takes it quickly. Okay, Martinelli. Okay. Chelsea are regaining possession. Come on, man. Get half-time notes ready in a minute. It's still 1-0. That's a gift and a curse. Jadon Sancho. Reece James. This is the one thing I don't want Maresca to say. Oh, it's only 1-0, boys. If we do X, Y, Z. Because they're lucky. Even with a striker, we'd probably miss this. But Chelsea are lucky we ain't taking our chances. And it's nothing to do with luck. We need to take our chances. Put daylight between these sides. Pedro Neto cutting in on his left-hand side. We know about left footers cutting in. Do not let him shoot. He's done well to find Nkunku. Neto's done very well, actually. It's here with Cucurella. He puts it into the box. Have we cleared our lines? Be strong, Timber. It's here with Chelsea again. Pedro Neto on this left-hand side. He won't cross it with his right peg. He won't do it, see? Has to go backwards. Boys. We've had a number of chances that we've not taken, man. We're not taking all our chances. Smash the likes if you haven't. Partey's a starter, so yes. Martinelli is playing on the right-hand side. Ironically, he's done right well on the right. It's just the same mode with Nelly. Decision-making. To be fair, in the last 3-4 minutes, I think Chelsea have kind of calmed down a bit. Getting sustained possession. Jadon Sancho's got the ball. Martinelli and Partey trying to win it back. Odegaard will lead the press. Chelsea having to do a bit of what we have to do. Pass it side to side. Still got it here. Don't worry, boys. Don't worry. Don't worry. That's a good ball by the Chile, to be fair. And it's progressed here with Jadon Sancho. Don't let them get back in the game. Be strong, boys. Cucurella. No cross. No cross. No cross. We'll do that side-to-side stuff. Don't worry. We'll do that. That's cool. They have to go backwards. I love the shape, boys. No cross. No cross. No cross party. Don't dive in. Don't dive in. Don't dive in. Ref is hit Cucurella's hand. That's ours. That's definitely ours. Thank you. Boys, tranquillo, tranquillo, tranquillo. Raya. Ooh. Praise God, man. Could have drawn yourself out. That would have been a blunder. And more importantly than that, yeah, Raya, you're moving mad. But more importantly than that, it would have been 1-1. To be honest with you, Cucurella's probably showed Trossard and Declan Rice how to hit a volley, to be fair, because they both had chances. Moreno, great at headers and hold-up play, which is why he's top for now. See sense, please. Boy. Set corner boys back in the building. We just need to do a bit more, man. Need another one. Moreno, speaking of winning headers, wins the first. Unlucky, unlucky. Lewis Skelly. Boys. Gabriel, come jump, man. Seconds, boys. Ooh, okay, we got some defending to do. Pedro Neto, oh gosh. Gabriel Magalhaes. Never a corner. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'll be very upset if they get a goal from this corner, people, boys. Come on. Another in-swing of 5 minutes for the end. Admittedly, this is where I start to panic as an Arsenal fan based off the West Ham game because, well, yeah, West Ham, United conceding basically before half-time. Come on, boys. Pedro Neto takes it. It's a decent knock, to be fair. Magalhaes wins the header. Enzo Fernandez don't want it. Don't foul him, Trossard. He's done well, to be fair. Caicedo. Chelsea look to keep all of their bodies in our half. Cucurella. But we're good off the ball, boys. Come on. Look at Lewis Skelly marshalling things. Elite goalkeeping from David Raya there. Martinelli does something good, then seems shocked. He pulled it off and then acts like a rabbit caught in the headlights and ruins it all. Oh, mate. What a start to the game it's been. Well, I say start. We've only been watching for about 40-odd minutes. Just need to manage the game defensively. I think we should at least have two goals to our name. So if we can do that, can we look to do that? Come on, boys, man. We're doing well, man. We're doing well, man. We're doing well, man. But we can do better. We can do much better. We should do much better. Jadon Sancho's got this ball on this left-hand side. Hey, shout out Moreno for doing his defensive duties. Sancho's done well. To be fair, I just don't think there's enough forward bodies for Chelsea when the man in possession has the ball in the threatening area, which, of course, I don't want to change. Fifana, he wants to lose it. Come on, boys. The counter-attack's on once we nick it. Colwill, there we go. That's a ball from Colwill, to be fair. Christopher Nkunku, no foul. Thank you, Partey. Come on, boys. The counter's on. Instead, Chelsea have the ball again. Come on, lads. Don't let Pedro Neto on his left, man. We know about left footers. Reece James delivers. Saliba sends it clear. To be fair, Chelsea have had the most of the ball in the last couple of moments. Saliba, what is that? What is that? Saliba, not fouling. What is that? What is that? Chelsea got the ball here. Rice. It's over from Enzo. I defo better not hear any penalty shouts. I don't know what the Chelsea players doing, rolling around in our box. Saliba, I'm not gonna lie, you need to wake up. And Conku, get out, mate. Yeah, no, what the hell, bro? I don't want to hear nothing about a penalty, but get the hell out of here. Oh. I don't think it's a pen, but in this day and age, you have to be kind of careful. You never know when they're going to draw you out. Saliba, couple of moments now. Quality centre back. See, Real Madrid don't buy him, man. See, he's not ready. He's not good. He's not good. Fofana's better than him. David Raya. When he's ready, I guess, we'll take this goal kick. Arteta don't look happy. Been telling you, man, Odegaard off the ball is a fraud. Bit harsh. Chelsea have been very open and we have not taken our chances. How are we beating Madrid? We needed another goal as soon as possible. Don't trust us in the least. We're good. It's a game where we could draw ourselves out. Other than that, we've been all right. It's just we're doing little things. Like we could be good, but one lapse in concentration, it changes everything. What are Chelsea moaning about? Why are you pandering to it, Rev? Flipping hell, Fofana. Again, ref, he's always on the floor. How are you the one hurt? Marino should be hurt. How are you hurt? Joke, man. Football's gone, man. One goal isn't going to be enough here. Need to get another one, man. Clearly. Need to get another one. Come on, lads. Saliba making every mistake possible. Bit harsh, exaggerating a bit, but he has done a couple of questionable things. Just need more goals. Other than that, we've been all right. I swear Trossard and Rice have missed easier chances than Martinelli this game. Don't see why anyone's attacking them. I look, 3 minutes of added on time. We shouldn't attack anyone, but at the end of the day, we've had some chances that we could have taken, whether it be Rice, Trossard, Martinelli. Just as a team. It doesn't matter who scores. It's 2 or 3-0. We should at least be 2 goals to the good. We've done all right, man. I don't really think there's a reason to panic other than if there was the fact that it's 1-0 and there has, whether it's Raya's moment, literally a couple of Saliba's, literally a couple of times giving the ball away needlessly. Raya's gone long. Fofana wins the header for Chelsea. Partey gets a touch on it. No foul, no foul. Sancho's done well. Levi Cole just hooked it long. Saliba, come on. Take control of it, man. And Conquer and Chelsea have done very well. We've dealt with it, but come on, boys. Come on. And we could have a counter-attack of our own. Martinelli, how have you allowed Cucurella to get back in defensively? It's got to be done quicker. Martinelli, go back. Go backwards. Martinelli up against Cucurella. That's a decent ball. Okay, he's flat. I trust up. Composure. Big man. This has to be 2-0. Chelsea on the counter-attack here. Crazy game of football. Lovely interception by Timber. Odegaard, slow us down. Rev. Oi. And they're standing in front of it. Sanchez is shaky, man. Martinelli's done well, to be fair, if I'm honest with you. Cucurella is shaky. We need to make it count. Better yet, what would I say as we approach halftime? Let me know your halftime thoughts so far, people. If I had to have halftime thoughts, score more goals. Take half chances. Sanchez shaky. Just be good, but remain focused, man. There's been a couple of moments. Yeah. Stronger team so far. Come on, boys. Keep it up, man. Don't care if it's not falling right. Just get it goal bound. Got to volley that, Leo. The amount of negative exaggeration in this chat is painful to see. I don't know for any of that, but I hear it. Mikel Merino scored from a set piece. Corner boys back in the building. That's another point. As a team, I'm not really here for this chance was easier than that, but like a bunch of players have had chances that they can do better. And if one of you take the chance to, I think we could have had a second, man. Because then at 2-0, these lot have to come forward. Like, do you rather lose 2-0 or 3-1? It's taking us since December. Mikel Merino's goal, the difference so far, folks. I expected a bit more from Chelsea. I'm not gonna lie. You know, the best testament I can give them is, I think around the 30th, 40th mark, 35th, 40th mark, you start to get some sustained pressure. I think your backline, Chelsea backline, looks shaky. There's no leaders there. Shaky back five, I should say, better yet. Give or take. Shaky back five. Because Sanchez has been. I can't lie, DG, you're by far my favorite Arsenal YouTuber. Thanks, man. What a nice comment. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. My guy. But yeah, 1-0 to the Arsenal's a famous chant, and it rings true at this moment in time. How long till we get Wanyeri on could see him scoring in this type of game? I'd say I give it 10, 15, maybe even 20 into the second half. I think Martinelli has done well on the right. Partey looking good. Timber was bombing forward before he felt a bit worried about that was our best player. And that's true. I could make notes about the individual players. I think Partey's done well. I think Martinelli's been positive. It's just a case of decision making. Who would I say? I'd say Timber. I think TP. I think MLS. I actually think our front three's done all right. I actually think, I can't say, I just think as a team, we need to put the ball in the back of net. I think Trossard's done okay today. He's had chances where I've previously described you as, I think you're the best finisher at the club. You've not given me anything to really hold weight with that comment there. Martinelli, I'm vexed about that effort you ballooned with your right. I don't know what you was doing. Other than that, you've been all right. Marino, you did what you need to do from the set piece. Other than that, we've pressed well. You know, I just think we could score a bit more, man. In that first half, Chelsea's back five looked very shaky, and I wanted to get a second because naturally, think about it logically, they're going to sit there and say that amongst themselves, let alone whatever Maresca is saying. So it is what it is, man. We deserve our lead. What's the halftime statistics saying as well, man? How many shots do I think we had on target? I'm going to say 4. Maybe like 10 shots overall. Why are you not showing me? Oh, fair enough. We've had 7 shots. Chelsea have had 5. We've had 2 on target. They've had 1. They've had 55% of the ball to our 45. We've had 2 corners. They've had 2 corners. So there's been elements of it being end to end. There's been elements of that. Other than that, just got to stay focused, man. That's another note to me. Other than that, Chelsea have been second best, but again, they still are in here with a fighting chance. And to go to the next level, isolated away from this, like and subscribe, we need to be a team that puts this to bed. Because you would imagine first 10 minutes, naturally, there's an element of Maresca expected some of this Arsenal to have a bunch of the ball, kind of quote unquote live dangerously. But on another hand, the manager's probably not happy with what they're doing. They're not looking shaky like everyone's scared in that, but there's silly mistakes. So they're going to want to show a reaction. I do think Pedro Neto looks like an outlet. I'm kind of worried both teams are trying to hit each other quickly and create 2v2 situations for the defenders and attackers. Other than that, I think we deserve it. People, let me run downstairs quickly. I might as well show you my goal and I'll be back in a second.
Against this right back, Charlie's definitely.
And I'm back, people. Smash the like button and all of those good things. It's looked like a good Sunday for Arsenal. It's that age-old thing, man. You've got to kill the games before they kill you. And all it takes is a bit... Oh, let's finish it. All it takes is a moment of brilliance from one of Chelsea's players. At some point, Chelsea are going to have to attack us. And I do back us more in the transition than them. So, yeah. So far, so good, man. Apart from, we ain't been nervous, apart from that little thing with Raya. Look at the set piece, man. Let's see that again. Zoom in, Sky Sports, man. When it's our team, they never do the over analysis thing unless it's negative. They got Gary Cahill in the. He used to get linked with Arsenal all the time. So yeah, what are we saying at halftime? Come on, show us. Oh, they're trying to blame Christopher Nkunku. To be fair, it's not his man. This is the problem with zonal marking. Reece James has lost Marino. It's Reece James. You've lost your man. You evidently look like you're marking him. Don't get twisted. Numerous Chelsea defenders have made a mess of this. Sanchez is not controlling his area, but yeah, man. I told you, set piece back today. We are not scoring in the transition. Odegaard will just turn around and pass it on a simple shot. Harsh. We're lethargic in part games. We need to wake up. Nelly's bagging today, fam. You heard it here first. Smash the like button if you want that to be the case. The games where we don't take advantage, our chances are very frustrating. Yeah. This is why in part it could be solved by having a striker. Timber's been good, ain't he? Should have took one of these chances. Well, we did ultimately, but look at that. Like the finishing, we need to do some finishing, Jules. Trossard. A Trossard in form, you bag that, you know. Some of these look, even the one from Saturday, we should beat Martinelli. You got the shot away, which was good. But someone should have put the ball in the back of it. Someone in addition to, obviously, Mikel Merino. What they said, Odegaard just passes backwards. To be fair, he did there and Partey passed it forward. Shout out Timber for chasing a lost cause. Let's see. Should we have had a pen shot? I believe so. Pandemonium in that Chelsea. But that is school. The chance where Declan Rice has volleyed over, yeah. Forget the chance. Forget Declan Rice volleying it over. Go and look at the phases of play. Chelsea are horrible defensively. Horrible. And moments of brilliance from a forward must be nice. Fofana not impressing me. They were saying he was better than Saliba 2 years ago. Mongs, I told you. DG should reach out to Martinelli and offer him some coaching on composure. I wish I could, man. Fofana not in the yellow. He's been dirty. This team just can't play in the final third. Guys passing on shooting chances, dilly-dallying, trying to be intricate for no reason. Shout yourself, Josh. You're moving, man. So long as we win the game, just win the game. Ozil's at the Emirates. We've got Ozil. Pardon me, I'm sorry. You don't know I love Odegaard. I've been calling him Wondergaard for the best part of an hour and 43 minutes. But some of you really sitting there and entertaining the idea of him being better than Mesut Ozil. You're smoking something special. I hope by the end of his career, I hope he takes his game up. But player for player, running a show, dictating. This is no slight on Odegaard. But come on. If Ozil had Odegaard's, but to be fair, Odegaard's a baller. But if Ozil had Odegaard's like willingness to do all that pressing stuff, I've seen her past it by his standards. Ozil run the game, and I do think Odegaard's got the capacity to do that. There's a lot more to come from Odegaard. But that being said, you're vital to the team and you're a great player. I need you to be on what Saka's on, like, and in his own way, Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes. You are vital to the team, but I need a greater level of consistency and in your position of being a difference maker. So far, so good, man. Thierry Henry, Ian Wright, Dennis Bergkamp. You lot could easily get some part-time shifts at London Coley, helping these lot finish chances. Just need to finish chances. Miss several opportunities. Shout out American Gunner, man. Need to convert to relieve pressure. You said it there. Naughty goal that. Chelsea had a good 15-20 minute spell, but did nothing. Martinelli is awful. Has been awful. I can't recall the last time Martinelli has had an elite game. Timber's so good. I can't imagine why he's simply going to walk back in when he's fit. We need that problem. There's going to be some games for it. I know you don't want to hear it. Ben White at right back. Timber at left back. Obviously, Lewis Skelly's made that his own. We hope Calafiori comes into it. Ben White, get your spot back. And to be fair, there'll probably come a time to respect Timber. He's played a lot of football, but this is the reality. Not that White's probably one of our more reliable players, but he's been eschewing at right back for a couple of years. Now you got Timber causing issues. And if somebody, God forbid, if Lewis Skelly or Calafiori got injured or their form and Timber goes over there, he's bossing it at left back, or Ben White's form is out of this world, then the manager has to find issues. The one area, I wouldn't say I'm comfortable because I think we need to act in the market, but if I was comfortable about anything, it'd somewhat be our defensive ranks, innit? I know we need a couple of goalies. There's a case for another defender. Some of these defenders probably move on. I know some fans would sell Tommy Asu fit or not. Some fans would sell Kivio. Some fans would sell Zinni, and I'm probably missing out one person. But Tierney, give or take. Midfield, I think we need a lot more. Up front, we need a lot more. But isolated today, should at least be 2-0 for me. Sanchez is a bozo. Keep on putting in crosses. Need more goals, man. We need more goals. That's it. And to just manage the game. We can't move too excited. You do all that work to get turnovers and then don't shoot. Odegaard is just peeing me off. Clear space to shoot. Passes it on. We need another option up there. Why the Odegaard slander? Martinelli's been awful. I think you lot are doing too much. I don't think anyone's been awful, but everyone's opinion is welcome. When you're a lone player, are you allowed to attend the game against your parent club, or do you have to be at the stadium altogether? I don't know, but I'd imagine watching the game, there's no issue. It's the least they could do. Trossard is having them type of games where you just want to pull your hair out. Should be 2-0 up, though, I must say. But, this is one of Nelly's better performances, in my opinion, people being harsh on him. Yeah, I just think it's the age-old thing. Like, people have become frustrated and accustomed, I would say would be the best word, to Martinelli, like having them clear-cut chances or quote-unquote chances and not scoring. But I don't think, it sounds mad because you can, but I don't question his decision-making or his application across these 90 minutes so far. 45 or 48, exactly. We don't look bad at all. Nothing I've seen so far has worried me in any way. Nothing's worried me. The sun's shining. I wouldn't say worried, but just be mindful. I feel we look like we could make it. Like, it just takes one lapse in concentration, like the Raya thing, Saliba mistiming that, like something like that will be how we don't get 3 points. It's going to be a different game because you'd imagine, as I said, we're gonna have to need a reaction. And you imagine Mikel Arteta demands that, but in the same way, I feel Chelsea had to approach this game in the first 10, 20 minutes. Arsenal fans are going to be chanting Arsenal are a better team at this moment in time than you. You're going to have to live dangerously. I think we have to expect them to have some chances early in that second half and move the ball a bit quicker because they are respecting us a bit too much. Sanchez is a problem in himself, but everyone plays out from the back now. They're not doing that well. We're keeping them pinned in their own half. Towards the end of the first half, Chelsea did look a bit settled. They made us have to do that, but other than that, it's been dead. Big up, Sasha. Big up all the mods, by the way, man. All you lot support goes great. This is why I know someone criticized the chat for being negative, but you lot do a good job of patterning. I still think Martinelli should play on the left to cut in and shoot. Trossard is two-footed, so why not stick him on the right? I hear that, but could you argue, because Martinelli's, for want of a better phrase, a bit one-dimensional, could that be a reason as to why today he's been better on the right? Because you don't have too much. I actually think Martinelli, in another world, if we could finish our dinner, probably should have had a goal off his own back. And probably should have an assist. I think Timber could easily play in midfield. The guy's so good. I mean, he's Dutch. He probably could, but no, I'm not saying you, but just keep him at fullback, man. He's got a good thing going there at fullback. We don't need to think what Chelsea are thinking with Reece James in midfield. You could do a job. Just lock down the fullback positions for us, man, please. And let's just sign someone. But Arteta might try it one day. Team's toothless. They're getting areas and don't shoot. We honestly have to sell Martinelli. He's too meaty. Not sure how I like this player for so long. I think we've been good today. Just need to be ruthless in front of goal. Chelsea smell like ish. Where is Top Blue? Like and subscribe. Where is Top Blue? He said we're going to get cooked. Arteta's still taking Butler or Deji on the bench. Even Tomiyachu's crutches, pause, would have more chances of touching grass than Butler. And to be fair, Butler's not playing today. You didn't play when we won 7-0, 7-1. You didn't play in the second leg. You played for the 21s on Friday. It's a bench thing, just filling up the squad. Let's see Cucurella's chance again, man. the maddest thing is, like, Sky Sports shouldn't even be showing it. On a normal day, Raya just, that's in Raya's gloves. He keeps it moving. Got away with that one. But that's the sort of stuff I'm talking about. That's nothing to do with Raya, but it feels like one of those games where if we do that, if that happens, the game's flipped on its head. I want to see White against Cucurella. Would be hilarious. White is a wind-up merchant. You need them in your team. Second half, soon kick off. How long till we get Wanyeri on? Could see him scoring in this type of game. You imagine he plays some minutes. I'd be amazed if Martinelli gets 90 minutes today. Come back from injury, but yeah. Be interesting. Let's be confident in our players. Everyone's so scared and negative at 1-0. Second half has kicked off, people. Chelsea kicked off. Let's see if I was talking nonsense or I was right about a little Chelsea comeback. Not comeback, but fight back. Sanchez has gone long. Magalhaes wins the header. What about the second? Marino's done well. I'm not sure if Martinelli's controlled that with his chest or his chin, but it's not here with us. Shout out Marino. You're not the fastest, but God loves a try. I love a trier as well. He's trying. He's trying to do the pressing thing. He's not the most mobile. Presses at the speed of a lorry, but he's our guy and he scored today. Timber up against Cucurella. Throw in Chelsea. Odegaard never actually wins the ball off the opponent when he's in proximity to win it back. Look at how McAllister presses for Liverpool and always picks the ball off the players. And Concu steps on Saliba's ankle and he ends up hurting his own ankle. Get this player back to front. Damn. Harsh that. Been telling you off the ball, Odegaard's a fraud. Loud of fraud tick. Listen, Odegaard, you're my guy. I just wish you, like, I wouldn't. You see how Bruno Fernandes just scores goals and whatever you say, he makes it happen. And oh shit, Saliba, bro, Raya's done well. Man, them just patting up. You see how Bruno just has that scumbag mentality. If I could just give a bit of that to Odegaard, we've got the player. Lewis Skelly, I believe, has done well. Martinelli, I believe in you. Brazil, we're winning the World Cup next year. Wondergaard, shut these people up. Shut them up. Odegaard, twisting and... We got a throw in. Mercurial from Odegaard. Bloody hell. DG Sterling would have bagged this game. Shameless. He would have bagged. I don't know. Big up Sterling. It's sad though, because if he wasn't playing Chelsea, just based on how, I don't want to exaggerate his performance against PSV, but you'd be talking about potentially him playing today. Don't forget, we're watching the cup final together, people. William Saliba. Martinelli, good strength. Go on, Martinelli. I believe in you. Cucurella's not on it. He's earned the corner. That is great tenacity. Come on. Come on. Why there weren't this many empty seats? Is there a delay with everyone getting their halftime beverages and that? Like, bare red seats. Seems like sometimes they make it back after halftime. Which is crazy, people. We got 179 likes. We're flirting. It's right there. Come on, do the right thing. Martinelli, our best attacker. Nah, it's not. Just normal soft drink, mate. We're not doing that this month. Going crazy. For me, the minute Martinelli, Odegaard, Trossard start getting benched, all the timidness will end. Damn. Ref, for the 55th time, look at Enzo Hernandez. Odegaard, that corner is horrible, bro. You're better than that. Ref, for the 55th time, Enzo is just completely grabbing up shirts. Mikel Merino, double M does well. Odegaard, prove them wrong. Prove them wrong. Martin Wondergaard. Oh, man, they're not offside. Come on, Odegaard. See what I'm doing here, people. Come on, Wondergaard. I ain't seen this all game. Fufana, it's gone off. See, you're rubbish. Ref, the ball's gone off. Unlucky Trossard. To be fair to Fufana, he's galloped forward for Chelsea. Remember I said we're going to see some hit back with 48 minutes. Pedro Neto tries to shoot. This ain't Stamford Bridge, mate. Be strong, Odegaard. You know what? Odegaard up against Caicedo. We have to allow him, man. You're not winning that. You're not winning that. It's cool, though. Raya makes a stupid mistake every game. He's too casual at times. Every game's an exaggeration, but he does have that bookiness in him. But Raya saved us way more times than not. Like, you know what? We might have to, in the international break, we might have to have a recap of the season so far, because I'm sure Raya saved the penalty in the champs for us. He's definitely made mistakes. Newcastle and that got away with that, but his positive contributions outweigh the mistakes, and everyone makes mistakes. I do think Raya's one of the best keepers in the world. I don't think he's better than Alisson and all these kind of guys and all of that. But beyond them, I think he's one of the better keepers in the world. There could be a reality if we could get our Van der Sar or our Petr Cech or our kind of guy like that, then fair enough. But we've got way more problems before we look at Raya Way more problems before people talk about Declan Rice beyond what position he should be in this midfield. We got so much. There's so much that this club needs to do. Berta, I hope you're watching this. Berta, call the strikers, bro. Mikel Arteta, you can do what you need to do with Lewis Skelly at left back, but next season, can we see him in midfield a bit? Look at him. Give it to him, Magalhaes. Trust him. Trust him. Tranquillo. Tranquillo. All right, Magalhaes, forget me. He's found Partey, Brazil. Thomas Partey galloping forward. And that's the end of that. Subscribe if you're new here. Smash the like button if you're not familiar. Raya is the least. Bro, Raya is the least of our problems. Raya is the least of our issues at this club. There's about 10 issues before we look at him. I don't know if Saliba got enough sleep today, you know. He's done well there, but he's moving a bit booky today, if I'm honest. Partey. I'm going to ask this again. You lot aired me as well. I asked, would you give Partey a new deal? You lot aired me. Like, you know, when we missed the last 2 live streams, oh, I miss your live streams, man. Why have you not live? And you like airing questions. This is why we was on. This is why we answered the Talk Sport call. Now big up you lot, because without you lot, it's not possible. Timber. Saliba once. Hey, Timber's sick, man. Timber's just like. Do you know what it is with Timber above all? It's just you just do your job. Yeah, I could talk about you're tenacious, you're a good passer, all of these things, but it's just nice to have players that just do their job. Like you're better than them actually, but you just remind me of Lauren and Sagna. Just even Monreal, you're just gonna do your job. Like I don't need to think about you because you're just gonna do what needs to be done. Magalhaes, Mikel Merino, Trossard, don't lose it. Magalhaes, Saliba's done well. Get your body there, Trossard. Lovely. Ref, that's two. And the ball's been booted. Come on, ref. Fifana still ain't been booked. Ref, come on. How many? Fifana, from a neutral point of view, I respect it, you know, because you've got away with murder. Murder today. He's evidently pulled his shirt and then he's pulled him again. Ref, come on. All I ask for is consistency in this league. I know Arsenal fan asking for consistency is crazy. Have you booked him, ref? Ain't this, I know your name. Ain't it Tierney? I could be wrong. Ain't this? No, I'm a lie. This is Kavanagh. I knew your name. Oh, he's booked Pedro Neto. Ref, don't let him touch you like that. You got to book him. He's swearing. He's booked Pedro Neto, but he hasn't booked Fifana. Like, I respect it. And this is what our players need to be on. That's why I like, that's one thing I'll give Kai and Ben White. You can get away with these things if you pattern it in the right way. Look what Bruno Fernandes did for the free kick. We can do this crying thing or we can adapt. Like with the dark arts. Magalhaes push Cucurella. Cucurella, come on, mate. Gabriel, he likes you. Do you sell weave, Cucurella? Can't, well, you chat to a couple of girls. You use your hair for braids, mate. My hair was longer than yours when I did. It was flyer than your shit. We're down this left-hand side. Trossard, decent one. Unlucky. Bro, Natty, when you find out why he hasn't been given a booking, let me know, because this is a masterclass. How many? He's taking the mick. Yeah, the ref booked for Neto. Fifana's got away with it. Bro, we're 52 minutes into the game. Fifana should have been booked in like the 80th minute. I respect it, but all I ask for is consistency. And you lot know me, I'm not that Arsenal fan that sits here and cries all the time about refereeing decisions. All I ask for is consistency, you know. We've got a corner. Can lightning strike twice? Gabriel Magalhaes, it will hit like crack if you bag. Let's go. Declan assist is pending. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, lucky. Fouling Partey. Oh, Partey chasing Pedro Neto. Uncle, you tried. Uncle, hey, you tried. Slightly should be booked. Timbers won it, ref. Could never. Play to the whistle. Chelsea should have a free kick. But this is what I'm talking about. Get your body there, Martinelli. Is that ours, ref? Martinelli, tranquillo, relax. Timber wants Martinelli. This is why the manager says stop doing things at 100 miles per hour. You're lucky Timber's wavy. He's made it look wavy. Mikel Merino got a nosebleed there. Got in a position he probably didn't bank on. Timber's won it. Hey, Timber. Wavy. Oh, Magalhaes, you're going to get a yellow, ref. It's just a yellow. First one. Does he need to be booked? It's his first one, Kavanagh. It is a yellow, but how have you booked him before Fifana? Magalhaes. Big up Reece James. Your dad is one of the nicest guys in football I've met. Big up Reece James, actually. People, you lot going quiet, man. What's being gone? What are you lot saying? Very true, DG and Joe. Timber wants to affect every game. He just with it, man. Like Timber just reads his Bible and just plays football. I got time for Timber, like. And I'm gonna go back to the summer, yeah. Because you lot told me I was tweaking. Hey, George Graham. In the building, you lot better not lose. George Graham in the building, you can't lose. But as I was saying, go back to the summer, we signed Declan Rice. So we signed Raya, which is a talking point in itself at the time with obviously Aaron Ramsdale. Declan Rice was signed for 100 million. That's a talking point. It's funny that we're talking about this and it's Arsenal Chelsea, because one guy that would have probably loved to have played would have been Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz was signed. But I said I think Timber's the signing of the season. Just because that season I was watching Ajax here and there, and he just says, I honestly just have him, and I still have him down to a degree, and I don't mean this to play him down, is you're just a very, very good steady Eddie. Like, you just do your job, you play the game the way it needs to be played by the book, and you got some seasoning. You're not basic, you get it. You got something with you. You need to sign 1, 2, 3. And this is where I look at our recruitment, because on one hand, like, you've shown me you can get, pardon me, above all sensible dons. All right, Odegaard and Marino, we could have plucked that. But then you're doing the Marino thing and Kai Havertz for 100 million quid. Hey, Chelsea got to try a shot. I said, Koki. Martinelli's done well. It's to Mikel Marino. He's not fast enough. Marino. I like the effort. Marino, you know you can see someone trying to do what is being asked. He just ain't got it. Party, what are we switching off for? Saliba, relax. Saliba, tranquillo. Lovely. Odegaard is about to make something happen. It's a poor pass from Odegaard from Martinelli. Martinelli, please. Nutmegs in that. Brazil stuff. Come on. I don't know what Martinelli's doing. I don't know, man. He don't even know what he's doing. He's won a throw, though. Celebrate the small victories in life. Got time for you, Martinelli, but I don't know. Like, where are we going with this? Like, is there light at the end of the tunnel, Rick? I'm with you regardless. Timber knows how good he is. He never seen. And again, mentally, he's just with it. He just understands we need 200 likes. Smash the like button, man. Man said, DG, serious question. When is your new show on TalkSport going to be announced? Brother, what TalkSport show? I would love that. Why not? Or any brand. Brand, shout me, man. Come on, man. I should be there. Who's more balanced than me on YouTube? Come on, man. Young Ian writing that without the Arsenal thingy. I wish. It'd be nice. It'd be good for the culture. Here with you lot. Thomas Partey tracking back well. To be fair, Christopher, a man said 6 figures. I love that. Thomas Partey's done his defensive work there, which is lovely. Where are the Arsenal fans? Come on, man. DG, thoughts on Cucurella foul? Red card. For me, the minute mark. Oh, sorry, seen that already. I need us to do them like we did City. Just go on a flurry and mash them up like 10 minutes. I can't lie. I preferred the City one, but it wasn't even fun against Chelsea. Oh, we got some defenders. Pedro Neto, boys, it's dead. That was lit, but when we slapped Chelsea, it felt like a cup game. Honestly, it felt like them little league cup games when Ben White scored. It's not serious. Chelsea not serious, man. This is not serious. 100% Matisse is not going to answer his phone, but you know what? Let's start. 100% he won't. Chelsea fans love running. I mean, YouTube's Grim Reaper, they run. Look. Soft. Party's been booked. Ref for what? No, we need to terrorize. We need to terrorize Chelsea fans, man. Oh, disconnect my AirPods. Can I say FIFA? Oi, 1 second. FIFA has been booked. I pick him up. 58 minutes. I respect it. Hey, how have you only been booked now? Look, Chelsea fans are scared. They're very scared. Look. Certain men are being called, and I know you're watching the stream. If I said I had a motive, if you would have answered your phone. Why are you not answering your phone to your friend? I've known some of you for 20 years. Mikel Moreno's done well. Rice, get that second. Rice. Martinelli, please, bro. Martinelli, please. Martinelli, it's just you and God now, man. Martinelli's done well to keep possession. He's found Trossard. Trossard, please, magic. It's back here with Martinelli. Come on. Yeah. Oh, it's a big save by Sanchez. It's a great ball by Martinelli. Mikel Moreno's done well to pounce on the second. Boys, come on. We're playing with our food. Come on. These lot are soft like real beauty, man. We can win this today. Come on. We're being nice. We're being too nice to Chelsea. We're better than this, boys. It should be about 3-4. And we're on the count. Chelsea are on the counter attack here. We got some defending to do. Magalhaes just doing Magalhaes things. Play to the whistle, Chelsea. If you don't, I don't mind. Magalhaes is going down the left wing. This is a crazy sequences of events. Honestly, the fact is madder than the fiction. Because somehow Chelsea are counter-attacking. Lewis Kelly, take a yellow. Pedro Neto's doing very well. He's got Saliba in the spot above her. Pedro Neto. I can't let Saliba, please, bro. It's a good time. Saliba's gassing up the... Pedro Neto, if you push Saliba, I promise you. Boys, what's going on? It's a ball from Nelly, man. It's a big save by Sanchez as well. To be fair, you know, he's clearly crap, but you have to give him his credit where due. It's a big save from him. And big up Mikel Merino for getting on the end of it. I would love to hear an interview from Merino about his opinions of him playing up front, like how he genuinely feels. Like a real interview, not the little sports one about do whatever the manager asks me, like how you actually feel. None of the Chelsea fans are answering. Chelsea got a corner. Oh, let's stay humble, man. They got another one. Stay humble. We got half an hour left, people.
Call has been forwarded to voice.
My Chelsea supporting friends, why are you running? Because if you were winning, they say every gunner's a runner, you know. They got a corner, boys. Declan Rice again. Trossard, relax. Trossard, protect that ball. What are you doing? He's doing kickoffs. Brother, what are you doing? He's won it from Enzo. Trossard, talk to me, man. Hey, Trossard, that was lovely. That's a yellow. That's a yellow. That's a yellow, ref. You got to book Enzo. That's a yellow. How many? Look at him shouting at the linesman. He's intimidating him, ref. Inconsistent. DG, we got nothing to play for in the league, so would it hurt to give him a couple of cameos? No, it wouldn't. Raya makes his... Oh, sorry, seen that already. DG is a top goo. Not everyone is playing well in his eyes. Oh, shut up, Marcel, man. Shut up, mate. Big up the Bayesians, man. And come on, you gunners for real. Man said from Jenkinson to Timber, the pain was worth it. Funny enough, I was watching the highlights. There was a game where Bellerin conceded a penalty and scored. Odegaard, hit it, Lewis Kelly. Ring it. Trossard, just shoot, bro. Bang it. Forget everyone. Unlucky. You tried. It was dead, but you tried. Lewis Kelly. Odegaard, please. Magic. Right, Odegaard crossing with his right foot. Even Timber can't help you with that. Hey, what do I know? Hey, Timber can't help you. It's a throw-in. He tried. That might be the first time I've ever seen Odegaard use his right peg, you know. Ozil was a great player. Shame the club let him and Sanchez down by not building the team to match their individual talents. DG, when Odegaard drops deep, there's no one to take a pass on the half turn. Boy. What's the VAR bozo count at? 1 million? We cannot say Chelsea are horrible, yet we only have one goal. That means we are horrible at striking. Feels like if you put a dynamic front three in front of him, Odegaard would improve, like how Ozil had Sanchez. Yeah, but I disagree with that because Ozil was still creating chances with idiots. I feel a bit sorry for Odegaard because I do think every attacking player, there's a bit of a discount in this current system. And I do think your role is actually not attack first. But then again, when you're on the edge of the area, like you still get in the final third. Assists are one thing, but I just think Odegaard should have more goals, funny enough. All right, boys, how we let Chelsea get out of that? They have, though. Caicedo. To be fair, better pass from Caicedo. We're done. Raya's cleared it, boys. Manage the game. I understand not every game you can score 3-4. It would be nice to have 2. So if you're not going to do that, manage the game. Smoking the most potent of spice, saying Odegaard is better than Ozil or Mamba. You're a madman. Odegaard's got to shoot rather than pass to Martinelli, Zinni, or Bruno out of that. Put that away with ease. Chelsea are calamity. Foreign fans don't care about the atmosphere. That's a bit harsh. No, I'll big up the foreign fans. But naturally, foreign fans or fans at home are irrelevant because they're not dictating the game because they're not at the ground. Magalhaes, Trossard, Moreno. Okay, Mikel Moreno. Hey, Declan. Hey, this has to be 2. Odegaard, Leng that. Don't talk about my captain. Talk about my captain. Come on, Odegaard. We're playing with our food, boys. Hey, slide up. Referee won it. Referee won that. Referee won that. Odegaard won that slide tackle. Yes, Odegaard won that slide tackle. A yellow. Odegaard, you're not complaining, so I don't think he won it, but I didn't see it, so I can't comment on it. You can't blame me for being shameless. He did. I don't know if he won it or not. It's Chelsea, so I'm not going to tell the truth. Fofana should be sent off and Cucurella should have conceded the pen. We can't control those things. I agree with you, but we can't control those things. What we can do is get a second goal. Marino, I hear it. Off the ball, let alone scoring off the ball, you've tried today. Zinchenko, get warm. You got something to say today. Sanchez of Chelsea has the ball here. Chelsea are losing 1-0. All right, Timber, forget everyone. Timber, Declan Rice, unlucky boys. Reset. I'm seeing 3 players do. Oh my God, the pass. We're only winning 1-0. Sancho's done well. What the hell? How is this Cucurella moment not a pen? Let's control the controllables, man. Ball over the top. Raya, relax. Raya. David Raya. Got a lot of time. Low-key, he's a player of the season. Crowd so dead today. Down to the players to liven them up. Declan Rice carries it forward. Trossard. Thomas Partey. 25 minutes left. Partey. Go on, release it. Martinelli. Unlucky boys, man. Unlucky, man. Keep going. Timber has been my favorite overall player this year. Great mentality, strong, skillful, brave, and believes in his ability. It was a pen. I hear it, but we ain't got the pen shout, so we might as well carry on. Trossard definitely been worse than Martinelli today, but everyone's getting on to my man. It's a bit harsh, man. It's one, like somebody said, it's one of Martinelli's better games. Fofana galloping forward. Bearing in mind, it's still only 1-0. DG, as a new Arsenal fan, what should I know? That Thierry Henry's the best ever. And that we need to win a trophy. Cucurella. Caicedo. Imagine we had Caicedo and Rice. Nkunku. Reece James, who's been playing in midfield today. It was a pen, but dead. To be fair, Chelsea zang themselves. Chelsea, how can you have 3 keepers and all of them are shite? Sanchez is shite. The other Don's shite. They still got Kepa on the books, who's shite. Their last decent keeper was Mendy, and he was Banduli. We're lethargic in parts of the game, need to wake up. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I'm kind of confident when Chelsea have the ball in and around our area, they'll big up in a circle. Poor again. You lot are doing a lot, man. Poor. I guess at best, I think you can say you're frustrated. DG, how do you think we'll do against Madrid? We'll try, man. That's tomorrow's problems or the next day. Please, man. I don't want to speak about Madrid today. Please, man. That's a problem in itself. From Czech to Courtois to Sanchez. Mad. Bruv, Madrid will destroy us. But if the Emirates is like this when Madrid comes, it's going to be long. I can't lie, just get the 3 points, man. I hear it, but who cares about the crowd? Moreno defo won the ball. Moreno, you've had a good game today. Odegaard, come on, bro. Odegaard, come on, Martin. Come on, you're taking the mick now. I can't believe I'm saying this about Marino, but he's looking more on it than you. Come on. You bring that under control, a bit of quality from someone of your quality, and I don't know, the possibilities are endless. Come on, Martin, man. Marino, Timber, got time for you. I'm not a fan of this Marino up front thing. We need a striker. I don't want to see this a year from now, but today you done your thing. Scored, done your thing. One of the better performers. I know, mad. Now I'm running the Odegaard slander. I watch him closely. He's a fraud. Time for some subs. I'd say 10 minutes. Deluded. Any thoughts on subs? 10 minutes. Gabriel Magalhaes, don't foul him. He's won it. Odegaard, come on. Quality now. Quality, love that. Drops his shoulder. Release it. Martinelli, please. Decision making. Martinelli driving into their box. It's a throw in at the very least, man. Why are you stressing? There's nothing to stress. I feel sorry for Ozil. 15-16 season. His chance creation was immense. Too bad we had scrubs up front or he would have broke the assist record. We need a second. Odegaard dropping deep needs to stop when Zubi arrives. I hear it. DG telling us to stay humble while calling out people. Yeah, don't be like me. I'm lost. You can be better. Can be better. You don't have to be like me. Big up George Graham. Oh, you're moving mad. Big up George Graham. Che, you're moving. Aye. On the way to 70k, smash the sub button. Appreciative. Appreciate it. Lauren, like Gilberto, is one of those who seem to go on the radar when talking about the greatest ever Arsenal team because they do their job. Okay, Lewis Skelly's been fouled as I looked at the screen, ref. I definitely saw it's a red. When was the last time we scored from a free kick? It'd be nice to see it today. Lewis Skelly driving. Look at. He's our lad. Made his debut in September. Look at him. Wait there. Wait there. How's Fifona still on the pitch? He's defo gone. Ref, he's gone. How's Fifona still out there? He's definitely gone. Fifona is a lucky lad. Why have you not been sent off? He said he got the ball. You've given us a free kick, so evidently he hasn't. Why is he not gone? And I'm not saying people should be gone. I'm seeking consistency. Like, why is Fifana not gone? I'm surprised Maresca, with 20 minutes left, hasn't got Fifana out of there because he's going to draw himself out. We have a free kick. I mean, anything's better than see Sterling trying to take one, but please, I'm saying Odegaard, but I'd prefer Rice. How's he not gone? I don't know why he's not gone. I'll be real. I don't know why he's not gone, but we've got a conspiracy against refs. All we do is moan. The chat's always dramatic. DG fave, food and sweet. Curry chicken and rice and peas with gunga peas. Sweet. Sweet, so I can't say sugar cane or Guinness. Probably them strawberry sweets. To be fair, run up the likes if you haven't. Game's crying out for Ethan. I hear it. This guy's annoying. Who? The ref. I don't know why FIFA. I'll be honest. I don't know why FIFA hasn't been. He's a lucky lad. Very lucky lad. I don't advocate for red cards, but like, you don't have a leg to stand on, big man. We've got 20 minutes left. Chelsea. Hey, stop running because you're posting on your Snapchat story. Stop running. You know I'm calling you. Stop running. Declan Rice. Oh, he's about to score. We're going to see goal of the season here. Come on, Rice, baby. Come on. Remember that man there released you, from Cobham. They thought you wasn't going to make it. Declan Rice. Okay, corner kick. Go on, Rice. You know you're taking that. I'm not going to lie. In my heart, I actually believed he's going to score there. I thought it was going to be one of the... Oh, God. Baba. Man. What is it? Another one? What's Odegaard talking to the ref? Whatever he's saying, he's right. Chris Kavanagh. How's Fifana not gone? Why doesn't Arteta put Martinelli out of his misery, please? Hey, chill. By God's grace, Martinelli lives a long life. What's all that about? People, we got 10 more likes until we hit 200. I genuinely thought... I don't know why I thought Rice was going to score. I thought it was going to be a bend it like Beckham thing. He's got a corner though. Come on, ref. What is going on with Saliba? I bet it's Enzo Fernandez again. Rice delivers. There's too much on that. It's too much. Martinelli's got a touch on it. It's too much on that. There was too much on that set piece. Way too much on that. We haven't scored a free kick for 42 months. Dang. Hopefully it ends. I don't know how Fifana is not off the pitch, people. For you to ask me, I don't know. Pardon me, Sanchez. Can't lie. Martinelli up front. Marino in midfield or drop or take him off. Not that he's put a foot wrong. Ethan off the right, man. We could do something. We need to hurry with the substitutes. Martinelli, Trossard off. Tranquillo. Tierney will come on. That's another good shout. Tranquillo. I might bring on Tierney now for Lewis Skelly. He ain't done nothing wrong, Lewis Skelly, but just pattern up. But Marino, no, you know what? Marino could see out the game. He's actually doing all right today. Magalhaes, you've gone long, but to who though? Okay, who is that to? Declan Rice. Come on. Get a corner at the minimum. Skips past James. Ref! Rice, you're too nice. You didn't sell it. Good defending by Reece James. You're in the English squad, yeah. You actually are. Edmonton's finest, DG, my boy. Come on, 4th Street. DG, what's more likely if you found a red card or a second Arsenal goal? If you found a red card. If I'm honest with you. Where are the subs? I think you lot are crying a bit for the subs, but I hear it. I don't think we need subs like that. Could bring on Ethan. Come on, boys. Marino, come on. I mean, if we're not going to score a second, we cannot concede any today. Reece James. Ref, it's gone out. Sancho, you don't want it. Sancho, you don't want it. Why you got a Magnum in your pocket, Sancho? What's going on? You got Roach, but no chip. Okay, you're one of them, man. Plays like he's holding Cherry B outside the yard dance. Ref! Lewis Kelly's fouled there, ref. Aye, Neto's on the yellow and he's being rude, ref. He's being rude. Have a word with him. I'm not saying he should be sent off for verbal, but have a word. We need to start being horrible, man. Aye, they're bringing on the fake Saka. Hey, they're bringing on the fake Saka. To be fair, you might make a name for yourself. Wearing Walcott's old number 32. They're bringing on the fake Saka. I'll tell you, might as well buy him just because he looks like him. Sancho, brother. You think you can play Sancho against my team? Come on, man. Be serious. Be serious. Christopher and Conky, come on. We're not the team where you can play someone and they take their shot. Come off. I'm always happy to see a couple of mutes. Dewsbury Hall. But to be fair, you got a sweet gig at Chelsea. You ain't going to get better than that. They're subs now, man. The Saka youth's on. He's even playing right wing. You know what? These are the sort of youths that end up scoring. Boys, come on. They're bringing kids on. Chelsea are losing. Everyone that claims to be the next Saka fails the test miserably. Oh, Saka off Alibaba, mate. Shout out to him, though, man. Want him to make it. Gabriel, get there for me, please. Gabriel Magalhaes wins it. Man said evil Saka. Come on. That's one way to find the new Saka. He's not going to make it. You're not playing left back when Saka first came through. He played left back. You're not going to make it. You haven't gone through the struggle. Saka wasn't bougie playing out wide straight away. Long ball forward. Saliba, come on, man. That was dead, Saliba, man. And the chance is still alive. Timber, please. Pray for Saliba because he needs to start waking up. William Saliba. David Raya, relax. Nobody be a hero. Thank you, Raya. Saliba, come on. Relax. Thank you. Timber, basics. Raya wants. Back to basics. Get your body there, Nelly. That's ours. That's a ref. That's a naughty one from Caicedo. Ref, come on. Martinelli, if we're going to sell this, you need to hold your leg. Why are you holding whatever you was holding there? Caicedo, therefore didn't hurt him. If that kid scores, all you man need to say, my bad. He's the sort of you to score. But listen, we got nothing against him. He plays for Chelsea. We have to get onto him. Not going to lie, you're definitely one of the best Arsenal fan podcasters, just saying. I don't know about that, but I appreciate that, man. Oi, Wanyeri, everybody. It's about to be 2-0. Number 11. Keep going, but Martinelli's coming off when we can. Hey, whoa. I'm clocking all of this. Nelly, are you holding? I thought we was lying. I'll be serious. I was calling for the foul for no reason. I thought we was lying, but we're moving serious. Nelly's got 77 minutes in the tank. He was holding his back, and now he's holding his hamstrings. I thought he was holding his back, so I thought we was lying about this potential foul. I think he's holding his back. Listen, he'll be all right for after the international break. If he's holding his thighs, we're in trouble. Wanyeri's, come on. Hey, lenders. Real hey, lenders. Nathan, get warm. I can't lie. Nathan, man, you need to start warming up in front of the gaffer, if I'm honest with you, to get minutes. Wanyeri, I know you got a goal for us today, man. Who's losing? Spurs playing today. Oh, hey, Raya, what's going on? You got to be a mad guy to be a keeper, but you know what? You did all right defensively there. Boys, please. We don't need to do that dramatic coming back in the game thing today. Like, or conceding the equaliser. Oi, Fulham are winning. Did Smith roll back? All right, fair enough. Come on, let's go. Not another injury. He was holding his back, man. Together, boys. If Fofana don't want it, he does not want it. Trossard, that's too easy. If you're tired, let the guy know. Marino, I hear it. You're very slow, but I like someone who tries. Marino, you've done your thing today. Boys, we should have scored more, but let's win. Caicedo's been good for Chelsea, I must admit. Just by doing the basics. There's nothing to scream and shout about. We can't let them get anything from this. Because if we don't win today, I guarantee you they're going to do this whole masterclass, Reece James in midfield. Forget all of that. All right, Declan Rice, disarm him. No foul. Thank you. Wanyeri, come on. Wavy stuff. Haylen stuff. Rip him. All we want to see is this. You're moving shook, Wanyeri. You're better than that. You're moving shook. Come on, you're wavy. You're wavy. You know how much of a cheat code you've got? You at private school. You played for Arsenal at 17. Light skin fly boy. You're living the movie. Cucurella for Chelsea, boys. Come on. Fulham fans singing Tottenham get battered. Hey, big up Fulham. Everywhere they go. It's true, underrated. Can't be underrated forever, man. The only way we can't be underrated is if you're smashing the like button and subscribing. But I appreciate that, man. That's kind words from you, man. Thank you. 200 likes. Can't complain. Thank you very much, you guys. Gabriel Magalhaes. All right, Trossard, deliver. We're done. This needs to be 2. Marino. Rice. Bro. That's handball from Wanyeri. Boys, I hope for your sake. Because you see, if we can see the late equalizer, I'm not going to be mad. We did it to ourselves. For 80 minutes so far, bro, we've had bare chances. Bare chances to just wrap this up. Put a bit of a cushion. I'm actually surprised we haven't scored 80 minutes in. It's calm though, man. Just get the job done. Look, Chelsea ain't taking their little phase of play quickly. Lavia. Lavia, come sign for Arsenal, man. He's sick. Look how many midfielders Chelsea got, and they just signed some other kids. He's a baller, man. Reece James. Imagine if Fofana scored the equaliser. Less of that. The gaffer don't want to give cameos. You don't rate them. If you're them, on a serious note, like, you need to leave Arsenal next season, either on loan or permanent. And kick on with your career. That's the reality. You've hit a glass ceiling. You're part of the first team, but you're not part of the first team. Timber wins the header. Caicedo miscontrols. Marino. Rice, make the run. Rice, run, bro. Odegaard, forward, please. Saliba and Timber, you're like this. Could throw a coat on you, both of you. Lewis Skelly, get us out of there. Don't lose it. Lewis Skelly, don't lose it. You've lost it. It's calm, though. Boys. Declan Rice. Boys, there's 9 minutes. Nobody needs to be a hero today. I reiterate, nobody needs to be a hero. There's 9 minutes. If we're not going to get a second, you damn can see the first for us. David Raya. Arteta. Let's get the subs ready, man. Gabriel Magalhaes has gone long. Credit to Rice. He's made the run. He's won the first ball. Oi, Trossard, you need to find Ethan. Bro, Trossard, man. Declan, bro, come on, Trossard. Come on, man. Come on. Empire's got to be better there. You're a Belgium international. You're a Premier League experienced don. You're better than that. I don't want you lot to see the equalizer, but football's weird like that. You have to kill games before they kill you. Come on, boys. Come on. Seriously now. Saliba, be strong. No. Neto, shut up, mate. We're getting sloppy here, boys. We're getting very sloppy. Chelsea on the ball. We're getting very complacent. Arteta, we need fresh legs in midfield. The fake Saka. Plays it backwards. Meaty. Enzo Fernandez. Arteta's, what have you said here? Arteta's tactics doing my nutting, he has become so negative. At this point, you need to see out the game, man. I can't lie, you need to see out the game. I can't even blame you can blame the tactics, but today the players are not doing their jobs. Like, I'm not being funny. They're not putting their chances away. I do want to see some subs from the gaffer though, or additional subs, because he has brought on Wanyeri. You might as well you need fresh legs up front. Marino looks shattered. He's put in a shift. Could even put Lewis Skelly in midfield. Tierney just come shut out the game. Passions of play here from Chelsea. They're forced back. Marino. Oh, I see someone faster. We're gone. To be fair, I was just about to praise Colwell. He's lost the ball. Wanyeri. Odegaard. Now's not the time for flicks. Now's not the time for flick. We're drawing ourselves out. Chelsea on a counter attack. Fake Saka. You're rubbish, man. It's falling to Raya. Hey, Arteta. Come, man. Changes, bro. People are getting tired. People are getting tired. People are making stupid mistakes. I feel sorry for Lewis Skelly, Gabriel, Saliba, and actually Timber. People are making stupid mistakes. Saliba. Raya. Quickly. Trust party. Raya. Gabriel, come on. Lewis Skelly, further. You don't want it there. Further. You want it Yitzik. Lewis Skelly. Trossard, why are you dropping deep? Let Odegaard do that, man. I know Rice is running forward somewhere, but it's not going to... Okay. What was we hoping Wanyeri was going to do with that? God, what's going on? Can we get to 250 likes? Defenders done their job. The attackers are letting them down. This is a tough watch. You lot are being harsh, man. Odegaard's ramping, man. Odegaard, you lot are bang on the money. Odegaard's ramping. That's not the first time you've seen that. He keeps doing these stupid flicks. See, they're betting on it. They're bringing on Gusto. They're bringing on Tosin. We need fresh legs. I hope we do have this. No, it's not a blaming tactics thing today. The players are not putting the ball in the back of the net like professional footballers. Indirectly, that's on the club and Arteta because we're talking about the same things week in, week out. But, bro, there's been enough chances. Even Jay, who was making comments about, oh, yeah, we can't score all of the chances. I'm sure even he would admit, at the end of the day, we should at least have scored 2. We've only got ourselves to blame if we don't get 3 points today because football's weird, man. You'll concede a little idiot goal for no reason. Fake Saka. Chelsea got the ball on this wide right-hand side. Gusto delivers, no cross. Throw in. Come on, man. There's no need to actually not get 3 points today. Be mature, boys, please. Just be sensible. Don't forget we're watching the cup final together, folks. Cucurella. Come on, this ain't the United game. A draw's not good enough. I can't lie to you. Hey, Chelsea, oh, shit. So if we draw, we're in trouble. Just put on Jorginho or KT. I can't lie, it's a teeny thing. Either Partey and Marino, we need fresh legs. We need fresh legs. There must be a number 6 in the account. We just need some legs now, man. Look. What's this? What's this? You could see that Pedro Neto's got the ball on the wide right-hand side. Boys. Fake Saka. Don't let him do anything because I'm going to get clipped. Lewis Kelly, don't let him. Neto delivers. Send that away immediately. Odegaard hooks it. Boys, come on. Chelsea management. Oh, what's happened there? Chelsea management on tactics. I don't know. Walk on for I don't know. I really don't know. Because Marino looks spent. He is trying, but he looks spent. Odegaard looks spent. Obviously, Wanyeri's come on. Just see out the game, man. Trossard looks knackered. And as a whole team, there's gaps. Hey, Spurs are losing. Sessegnon has scored against his old team. Yes! Spence didn't get called up for England. Dewsbury Hall. Cucurella. No cross, Timber. No cross. See, Badino on the floor. Stripper. We don't rate Cucurella over these parts. Lavia. Gusto. We've got a bench. Got to use that. Chelsea have 5 subs. Our players are shattered. Carlisle, just get the 3 points, man. Just get the 3 points. Dewsbury Hall. Probably not played that many minutes this season, to be fair. Come on, boys. Tosin. Do you know what? The idea from this done was great. The application was horrible. Boys, Arteta. Even just to waste time. Man, you can't. Come on, man. We're never going to lose to Chelsea.
Shut up, pussy, bro. Man lost my phone, bro.
You didn't lose your phone. Don't touch it. How can you lose your phone and you're replying? See, Chelsea fans, liars. Man said he lost his phone. How you replying? Brother, answer. Your club sucks. Scared. It's not even fun, see? Grim Reaper. People scared. People scared. Uncle, this game's been trash. Who's your uncle? Where's your uncle? I don't know, but Kiratini's coming on. When you find your uncle, let me know. Behave. Oh, they God. Free at the back settings. Okay. Or is Tini just gonna go left wing? And or something. And Trossard goes to the right, Tini goes on the left, and Ethan goes in the middle. Tini, go on. Big up the Scottish ones. Don't leave, man. Arteta, use him, man. Well, Saka's there, and so is Kai Havertz. It's crazy, isn't it? Like seeing them in normal clothes. Boys, no dramatic eagle. Come on, Marino. Make the foul. Make the foul. You can take the yellow. Oh my gosh. Drewsbury Hall. This is what you're going to do. Cucurella delivers. Ethan, protect it. Don't kick it. Relax. Ethan, come on. Ethan, you're better than that. That's ours though, ref. It's ours though, ref. Ref, which side is it going? How's it Chelsea's, boys? Come on. Why is there pigeons? We pay too much money for Sky for like to see pigeons on the camera. Come on. Fuck is going on? Prick. Boys. Marino, I hear it. I ref head injury. Marino, hold your head. It definitely did. Tosin, you're rubbish, mate. It's been in his head. Ref, it's a head injury. Marino, hold your hand. Hold your head, bro. Delay the game. Trossard's nicked it. Trossard, release it. Fake Saka's on you. Some NPC done. That's an industry plot, man. Ain't no one seen this guy kick ball before. If this finishes 1-1 Chelsea, we'll see it as a win. Yeah, later, Odegaard, pigeons get out of the way. I don't know why they're there. Got to hold on. Act like you want a convincing win. Big up Charlie Patino. What did he score something? Raya, stop aiming for Ethan. He's not about them headers. Maybe the gaffers told him to do that, to be fair. Deal with Real Madrid when it comes, man. Zini scored a banger midweek. Why not play him in midfield again? He can come off the bench, but Timbo and Marino, my men of the match. Oh, come on, boys, man. There's 2 minutes left, man. Enjoy the pressure, boys. This is Arsenal. This is the Emirates, and we are the Arsenal. Games like this, we really miss Saka and Jesus, to be fair. Guys that understand game management. Tommy Asu slyly. Timber, be strong. Love that, Timber. Love that. Timber, man of the match. I even keep that. Oi! Oh, you got nutmeg, you slag. Cucurella, close your legs, bro. Like I said, cut your hair. You would have seen that. Hey! Young demons. Real young demons. Real talented academy players. Bro, not this fake Saka. He ain't done nothing. I bet you're older than Ethan and them, man. I hope you're not. For your sake. Oh. Hello, mate. What do you mean, whatever calling you? Are you winning, bro? Are you winning? Shut up, man. Shut up, you dickhead. Shut up. What? It's football. It's football. I get more gal than you. Come on, I say you're fat, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. If me and you, come on, don't do that. I'll take yours, please. I'm talking about my brother. Why is your manager Maresca? Why is Maresca shaking Tipp's hand? I'm talking to you about football. You're talking about girls. If we go gunshot for gunshot, it's a myth. It's like Yaya Sanogo against Lionel Messi. Come on. I send me a picture. Pause. Send me a picture. There's girls in my live chat. We'll make them rate both of us. It will get awkward. Let's just talk about football. It'll get awkward. You look like Nutty Professor. Stop trying to draw me out, bro. Don't stop. You used to, brother. I'm looking mad. You're looking like you're in Tyler Perry's films and shit. Stop acting. Allow it. Keep it football. Allow it. Stop it. Just answer the questions about Chelsea, bro. Stop doing too much. Look, you cut off the phone. Doing too much. You don't want to go there. You don't want to... Big up, my guy. You don't want to go there. I promise you don't want to go there. You don't want to go there. But yeah, let's keep it professional. The game's done, ref. E-football Saka, right? Whatever. Ref, Arteta's doing this. I'm doing this as well. Ref, we've done enough. You gotta beat. Yes, you gotta beat the small teams. You know, again, say what you want about Arsenal. This has been a problem of ours. We haven't this season. We haven't beat the smaller teams in the games we should be winning. In the games at the Emirates, you know, you look at many. You know, we got away with it against Southampton and Leicester, but we haven't also won against the smaller teams. So to come here today, keep a clean sheet, get the goal, manage the game well was great. You know, we know Chelsea have question marks over their goalies, have question marks over their spending, have question marks over their ownership owing to the protests. So it was important that we won today, man. We won today. Bigger test to fry, man. Bigger test, man. We've got Fulham after the international break, which is a much bigger test than Chelsea in this. You know, again, Cole Palmer had the right idea, getting scared of Mikel Moreno and that. And that's why our top 6 record is there. Moreno. We don't buy strikers, we make them. We can be shameless for 24 hours. Listen, let's be honest. We know we needed to score a lot more today, don't we, Arsenal fans? But the bigger teams will be in issues. Against Chelsea, it's like what? We'll take it, but it's not good enough, man. Got the W, keep it moving. And unfortunately, we're still second. And breathe, it's nothing to do with our players, but 1-0 leads are just jammy. We won though. 3 points is 3 points. Need to sort out our shooting boots, but light work, man. Absolute light work. I apologize. That he actually does as well. He's my guy, but he actually does. He actually does. He actually does. That's why I said just keep it football. It's common. It's not fun. It won't be fun. We're different kettles of fish, 100%. Results are all that matters. PL title chase is back on. Probably, innit? It does ease some pressure because going into this game, like Nottingham Forest won, they're on to us and whatnot. So it is nice to win. Chelsea are in the top 4 fight of their own. City are 5th with 48 points. Newcastle have a game in hand. They got 47. They sit 6th. So the only thing in the league that there is something to play for is the Europe fight. You never know. There could be a shock, but you'd imagine looking at that 17 points, Ipswich, Leicester 17, Southampton 9. You'd imagine the 3 promoted teams are going straight back down straight away. Like no delay, if that makes sense. They're going down. Premier League's decided in Liverpool. The only thing is the league, the top 4 places, isn't it? Marino did his thing today. I think he had a good game, man. I think he had a good game. Forget the goal. Actually, you can't forget the goal because it made the difference, but I actually think he did his thing today, man. Like, you was one of the more prominent ones. I say you and Timber, really, were head and shoulders above everyone. And then if I had to throw a next one into the mix, I'd say Partey. Personally, I don't understand the chat. You lot are doing, in my opinion, probably doing a bit too much where Martinelli's concerned. And Trossard, to be fair. I still think the concerns around both of them players remain. But I don't think anyone was crap today. Odegaard was slightly below average. I think you're being very harsh, man. I don't think again, the captain has to show up. I hear it, but I think you lot are doing too much, man. Ugly game of football, but 3 points is all that matters. Sorry, but I'm hoping for Newcastle to batter these Liverpool players today. It's our only hope of Liverpool dropping points in the PL. Great work, Tottenham. And Spurs losing is great. Chelsea played better playing poch football at the beginning of the season, counter-attack. See you at halftime in the Newcastle-Liverpool game. Appreciate that, man. Big up the Aussies. I allow that, man. Telling Odegaard to do all of that. I hope Mr. Berta sees we need a striker. This game was important for our Champions League qualifying. What a ish game. Guys allergic to scoring. Forgettable game. 3 points and just move. Poor spectacle. Happy to get the W, but what a shocking team performance. Rate Odegaard on today. I dare you. You lot are doing too much, man. You acting like it's picket fences for Odegaard, but you lot being harsh, man. Like Odegaard wasn't dead today. He got, like all of the. You asked for the captain to turn up. He got an assist today. Yeah, I'm hiding behind the stats. And what? You lot are doing too much. Who put the ball in for Marino? I think like Wenger used to say, watch the game, or Jose, watch the game again, and you'll see Martin Odegaard. Like, man. We need more from our captain, but we got the job done. The only thing I'm vexed about is we only won 1-0. Literally a couple of hairy moments, but after that, we did the bare minimum, which is needed to beat the smaller teams like Chelsea. You know, it was a tough test against Leicester, tough test against Southampton. It's also going to be a tough test against Chelsea. Hey, you man are shit, fam. This is why our top 6 record is where it is. And Spurs lost, it makes it sweeter. Hopefully Newcastle are not winning the League Cup final, but hopefully they can do a job. And hopefully Leicester, speaking of Leicester, can beat United. Fulham is, we all know people know Fulham is a bigger test. I need my water. Fulham is a bigger test. Fulham after the international break. And that's another side note as well. It's nice to win going into the international break. As you lot know, it leaves a sour, very, very sour taste in your mouth if you don't do what needs to be done. Don't forget, people, we are watching the League Cup final together. Can't believe I'm the only person who's hit the like button. What's going on there? You lot say I'm underrated. You lot don't want me to get the ratings we need. We need to smash like buttons. We need to promote. Tell a friend to tell a friend, tell a friend to tell a friend. What is this comment? Boy. What time is my other stream scheduled? Don't even know. Just know I'll be here. So yeah, man. What have you lot thought of the game so far, man? We got 3 points. It's just 12 points now, DG. You can dream, eh? Can dream, eh? 12 points behind Liverpool, title race still on. Big up you lot, man. My dad's a Spurs fan. Doubt he'd tune in. Hey, big him up, man. It's nice to see Spurs lost. In fact, Spurs can catch a stray. Call my good friend the Spurs fan. I don't know why my friends don't answer my calls. It's not nice. Why are you not answering? This is sad, man. This is so sad. My friends are not answering my phone. They think I'm gonna troll them.
Welcome to the EU.
This is lovely, man. I love it. I love it because you lot don't see the other side. You see why my friends are annoying, yeah? They'll talk about Arsenal from Monday to Friday / Saturday, Sunday, depending on when we play. And you see when we get 3 points, there's not analysis. They know Arsenal more than I know Arsenal. They will say, oh, Arteta did this and that and the third, and then they run. Now we watch the cup final today in fairly good spirits and hope Isaac delivers a masterclass. It's Liverpool, though, man. We need some shots outside the box. I don't think I've seen one in the second half. I hear it. It's kind of in that regard, yeah. Same old, but the best thing is getting the job done. We appreciate for the point we need more, more strikers. Got the job done today, man. That's the main thing. We play like, hey, chill, man. I can't lie. I think a lot of you in the chat are just frustrated from points before Arsenal play Chelsea today, because there's no way you can be this vexed about today. We're not decisive in attack, that I agree with. We have to be more clinical moving forward, because on another, we could have scored more. I've said for ages, that's what we need to do to go up more gears and levels. Said it there. I hope Berta's at the game. If he was, it was an undercover thing, because at no point did I see Sky Sports pan to him. And we just get it done in that regards, man. Wow, wait, what happened? That is crazy. I left the Old Firm derby when it was 2-0 Rangers, and I've seen it's 3-2. So Celtic have come back and Rangers have hit a late equal, a late winner. It'd be amazing if we finish the season in second, despite the issues and injuries. I can't lie, Odegaard has been off form. I think Zin should have came on. I hear it. Not even a title race. We just need to collect 3 points from here. Can't be getting into a real top 4 scrap. Facts. One love for the super chat, my boy. Big up DG. My whole family are Chelsea fans. This derby means more to me than Spurs. It's been a great last 5 years playing them under Arteta. It's light work, man. It's light work. It's Chelsea. There's bigger games, bro. Brighton's a tougher game. Brentford's a tougher game. Bournemouth's a tougher game. If we were still in the FA Cup and somehow we got Stoke, this is light work, man. All I know is Palmer ducked the Emirates test. Say what you want about Odegaard. He didn't hide. It's no fun getting, like, this is normal service. Like, guys are getting done by Merino up front. This is normal service. It's no fun anymore. We actually need Chelsea to get good, man. You last beat us when you had Tuchel, and Lord knows there's about 20 other managers. And Lord knows you probably signed about 1 billion players. Chelsea, this is not a serious game, man. This shouldn't even be a category A match if you're going to the Emirates. We did what needed to be done, man. 1-0 to the Arsenal. We still got the same evidence problems, but yeah, told you we had this, all that panicking. Come on, you Gunners. ain't got the players to take chances. I hear that, but professional footballers, man. By the law of averages, we created enough to at least score more than one. But the main thing is we got the 3 points. And even that, like, we had 12 shots, 4 on target. We scored 1 goal. Again, these are problems we see all the time. They had more possession than us with 60%, but it's what you do with the ball, innit? Possession is 9/10 of the law, but it's what you do with the ball. No game time for White. We're going to need White for the running after the international break, if I'm completely honest with you guys, people. We're going to need all the players because the games are going to come thick and fast. We spoke about this midweek. If I just share my screen and we look at Arsenal fixtures, we shouldn't even be playing Chelsea today. I stand by that. We should be playing at Wembley and ourselves. We should be playing Newcastle or Liverpool. After the international break, it does start to get techie. So I understand if we're kind of holding on another week or two of rest / training for Ben White and he's back. Like, we play on the 1st of April, midweek against Fulham. 4 days later, we got Everton. Arteta's going to have to make 1-2 changes because 3 days after that, so what? We're going to be playing like a Tuesday, Wednesday. This is evidently on a Saturday, 12:30 kickoff. Then probably on the Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't know how it all works. We've got Real Madrid. Logically speaking, you're going to have to make changes in that. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if Sterling starts in that game. Then you've got a couple more days. Then you've got Brentford. Then you've got Real Madrid. Then you've got Ipswich. Another chance to rest, even though that's not an easy game. This is why we need a bigger squad. But we're moaning about things that are not necessarily isolated to today. And it's the same old, same old. Timber is one of the best players. Bro, Timber quality today. Timber, I think Timber's man, give or take, Timber, Marino, I think you two really did well. I think Partey was good today, if I'm honest with you. I think Gabriel, I think Saliba was a bit, he's a bit dodgy. Raya didn't have anything to do, but there was something that could have went left. The Athletic is reporting that it was Arteta who pushed for Sterling signing. Arteta is the football brain behind the recruitment in the squad. All the deficiencies in the squad are on Arteta. Timber is arguably as good as Saliba and Gabriel as a defender. I hear it. Tim's is one of the best. We couldn't have played Newcastle today. We should be in the final, man. I'm off for my dinner. It was a good one, DG. Shout out to the chat. Shout you in a bit. All the mods, see you in a bit. Appreciate you, man. Enjoy the dinner. Saka is back after the international break. Allegedly, we're going to have to see him, though. Partey did so well considering his age. He deserves an extension. What a horrendous game. That was, man. My eyes are bleeding. Thank goodness we have some real football coming up. We got the job done. That's more important. We know we're not winning the league now, so concentrate on the Champions League and rest players when possible. There's nothing I can add to that. Facts. Smash the likes if you haven't. I'm not fast. We saw these performances when we were full strength. At the start, I can't be a hypocrite. At the start, I said it's going to be an ugly game. I just want you to get the result and get the job done. You done that, innit? I can't ask anything more. You did what needed to be done. Keep it moving in that regards. I just think we should have scored more. If I had to micromanage certain situations, then obviously the goal we conceded could have been a bit better. I mean, the chances we conceded, we could have done a lot better defensively. We evidently should have scored more. But we got the win. 3 points, clean sheet, keep it moving. And look at the finish. And we've been crying for set pieces. Made it happen. Look at the run. Nkunku's done poor. Reece James has done poor. Big up you lot, though. Do these lot turn off their brains when we enter the final third? I just think it's a mixture of we ain't got the players with ability and the struggles at the moment. Ben White will be a rotation option to Timber and Saliba going forward. Do you think 10 years from now fans will still be discussing Sterling, like, move on? I think he's got his own mark in the Premier League, but no. He can't get a look in ahead of Timber, maybe a few cup games. Small mind mentality saying Ben White career is over. Can we finally have some quality depth in defense? Amen. Because then I'm not saying this, but then how do we look at it when Timber's form is shaky and then Ben White comes in and does well? No game time for Zini in midfield to try him. No game time for Tini. What? Tini played, bro. And maybe try MLS as a left 8. No switch up for the 9 to try Martinelli down the middle. We need to try and find the plan B. I think at the earliest attempt, you're not going to see a plan B until next season, bro. But yeah, people, give me 30 seconds. I'll be back in a minute. But little short ad break. Indirect ad break. Timber.
Against this right back, Charlie's definitely.
Nah, bro. Nope. I'll shout you. But yeah, people, who we giving man of the match to? I'll give it Timber, but I think give or take it's between Timber and Marino. I'll give it Timber. Like, we don't need to act up. Like, it's definitely him, innit? But yeah, man, the main thing is 3 points. Man said I'm playing Houdini. Yes, we are doing a watch along for Liverpool, Newcastle people. I think I'm kicking off 20 minutes past 4. 4:20, if you know, you know. Best goal we've seen today. Move on. We decided to complete this season without additional attacking firepower. One man and one man alone. Mikel, his idea of Sterling. He has to hold that, man. Big up yourself, Ray. Big up the Aussies, man. Big up yourself, man. Appreciate you. My bad. I meant significant game time for Tini. It's true, but today is just about at that point when it becomes sometimes, and again, as much as I'm crying about not scoring more than one goal, when it becomes clear that we need to just manage the game now, I think you just got to get the job done. And I'd rather cry about not scoring 2-3 and whatnot than we try so much to get that second goal and it ends up being 1-1. Which I'm not gonna lie, I don't think on none of the emotions are dead. I don't think Chelsea really created anything, really. Yeah, you had Saliba making a mess at one moment and the rioting, but they didn't really do much. I would say maybe the 5 to 7 minutes closing out the first half is when I thought, oh, Chelsea have settled. Other than that, the possession, come on, man. Possession can't rob us of our eyes. I think we had the majority of possession. I think evidently we should have scored more. I think the majority of the game was played in the middle third / their half. And it doesn't surprise me that we got the goal, man. But this is another like prototype of how we expect games to go, in that we start well, we get the goal, and it's kind of reflected in the statistics, ironically, away from possession. White can't play centre back. We can therefore get away with him in the closing stages in the Champions League and the cup games. But yeah, I overslept and missed the game. What did I miss? Rah, you didn't miss much in terms of quality. It weren't a good game for the neutrals like that. We probably should have scored 3, 4, 5, 6. But we got the goal, we kept the clean sheet, and we kept it moving. Second half was a bit over. I even oversold Chelsea's impact going into the second half, if I'm honest. I thought surely they hit back, they put us under the cosh. Didn't really do that. The Reece James in midfield experiment didn't really work. Thought Caicedo was one of the better players for Chelsea, but nothing to scream and shout about. Clean sheet, 3 points. They don't travel to the Emirates well recently, innit? So, yeah, it's on brand. Caicedo and Enzo have 0 football IQ. They just foul people. Referees enables their game. The biggest talking point would probably be how Wesley Fofana wasn't sent off, and it took 58 minutes for him actually to get booked, which again is a masterclass. The only masterclass Chelsea showed us, if I'm completely honest. Should have scored more. Is what it is. I think Martinelli was better. You know what? To be fair, after for me, Mikel Merino, Partey, Timber, I think Martinelli was more positive. Obviously, the same issues are prevalent with Martinelli, goal scoring, and all of that kind of stuff. I don't think anyone was terrible. Even some of you are on to Odegaard. I don't think Odegaard did anything to scream and shout about, but I wouldn't say he was terrible today. Do you want more from your captain in a big game beyond the assist? 1,000,000%. Played well, 1-0 in the bag. Better be taking notes on Trossard. Oh, attacking free, man. Chelsea best player was the player they slaked the most. Enzo sold him a dream. But I'm calm with just winning these league games without doing the most. Knowing these Champions League games are taking priority, and now this title race stuff is done. But like this time next year, I'd hope we're in the title race if we're not winning the title and walking the league like Liverpool, where we're 2 points off Liverpool and every game's a must win. You see why we need a bigger squad? Ethan is too slow, don't run in behind, and has a lack of understanding and movement. He just likes the ball more to feet. He more suits where Odegaard's playing. A bit harsh on him, but if that is the case, I'd expect that of a 17-year-old. Why is it Martinelli being played as a striker? He's the next best thing, not Marino. Marino versus Real Madrid were finished. Arteta out. We don't have a game in 2 weeks now, and White usually turns up in this fixture. Would have liked to see him for 20 minutes. It's true. But then again, you got more. We need to be cute and clever. For me, 1 year, he's not a right winger. Keep believing, boys. DG, who is better signing first for left back FC? Your guess is as good as mine. Big up, you lot doing the only 12 points. Martinelli was good in the first half. I don't think it's just the fact that Martinelli in the highlights is gonna have chances where he didn't bag in it. And obviously the same issues around Gabby Martinelli are still there. Didn't do anything in that regards. But you can't have watched that game and for me be slagging off the team today. I think it should have been 3-4, 5-0 and one of those kind of games, but it wasn't, in it. And it's the same old issues. These players that are going to play, regardless of their position, they need to sort their shooting boots out. But then also, we need to act in the market. But yeah, man, we got 58 points. Forest got 54, who closed the gap to a degree going into this game. But it comes from building teams. I'm telling you, what got to be replaced. As long as we win titles and trophies and get better than what we are now, is what is Arteta's style of players killing the players. So basically, we were the better poor team. Yeah. Yeah. Essentially. He ain't missed much. You can definitely watch the highlights. DG, the way we're performing, I don't see us making it out against Madrid. They're going to embarrass us. I hope not 5-7-0 to Madrid. I don't think we're going to go past Madrid, but at the same time, I don't think we're going to get embarrassed, man. And I hope not anyways, like, for obvious reasons. Still feel Ethan would have scored at least one of those Nelly chances and Trossards. But at least we can laugh about it. I'm still vexed. I'd say the chances we had that I was most vexed about, it's Declan Rice Sky in it. The one where Martinelli ballooned and Trossard's second one. We're not going to get that. We're definitely not going to get that. But yeah, man, I do think you lot are doing the scapegoating thing today. I'll be so honest. I think there is a lot of scapegoating, but yeah, like the comments say, big 3 points, keep it moving. I'll definitely have that. I don't know about slapping people, fight for a win. Professional performance to a degree. And if we were still fighting for a league title, these are the games like you just need to win and keep it moving, which we're not fighting for a title, which I thought we was. 12 points off is not good enough. This league isn't even hard to win. It's these owners and Arteta. 12 points is unacceptable. We ain't conceding like that. I think we'll draw the home leg. People will draw optimism and we'll lose the away leg by 2 clear goals. Saka might be back from Madrid. Madrid don't rate us. I think we'll end up signing Isaac, Sane, Anderson or Bruno on a backup keeper. I hope we sign Isaac. I don't think Madrid will find it easy to score against us, but they'll score eventually. We've just got to be villains against Madrid. It's the one at the Bernabeu that I'm like, oof. If you win at the Bernabeu, I'll be a lot more optimistic about our chances of reaching the final, let alone winning the competition, which again, I dare not think about or even consider at this moment in time, even if it is difficult. True, it's better to have winning momentum, but I'm worried if Carlo decides to shut up shop at the Emirates and counter. Trossard and Martinelli should not be in our squad next season, and I'm this close to giving up on Odegaard completely. I've seen Rashford give White trouble for years, and you don't think Zinni would finish Ben White? Damn. Ben White is good, but not world class. Shout out Timber every time. Man said I'm playing Houdini. Against Vinny, I'm picking Timber all day over Ben White. Vinny would embarrass Ben White for sure. But then what if Timber gets ripped? Which these are world-class players. They're going to do this. The team did well. We got 3 points next game. Timber has put some good wingers in their place. But Cola, Diaz. Oh, Timber. Shout out Timber, man. Like, what can you say? As I tweeted and said, we need to give this guy more propaganda. We don't hype him enough. We really don't hype Jury and Timber enough. Chelsea being this dead after what they've spent would worry me if I was them. Bro, £1 billion and it's meaty. Meaty. Like, meaty. Absolutely meaty. We need 250 likes. I'm not fussed. We saw these performances when we were at full strength. What also is worrying is that we don't have a single player that can take a free kick. The free kicks are a conundrum in themselves, man. Like, no one strikes with venom. Our decision-making is so bad in the final third. Today, yeah, now, normally I criticize Arteta for the lack of chance creation, which I think is true. But today, indirectly, it's the recruitment's fault because these are the players we've got and the point we're at. But I think it's more on the players today. I'll be real. Isolated to this 90 minutes, whether you're a striker or not. Declan Rice, you've improved in the final third versus at West Ham. Trossard, you're an attacker. Martinelli, you're an attacker. Martinelli was a lot better than he's been. Bro, you're in clear-cut chances and the man are not bagging that. We have to be more clinical moving forward because on another, we could have scored more. I've said for ages, that's what we need to do to cut the levels. But as long as you get the 3 points and talk about improvement. One thing about Sane is he's greedy and will shoot from wherever. Probably not. Timber, Gabriel, Saliba, world class. Calafiori still needs time. I think if we get the best Sane in the Prem, it looked easy for him when he played for City. I don't even know why they sold him. He's still their best winger besides Mahrez. DG, you doing a stream for the final? What's your thoughts on how it will play out? I think Liverpool to win 2-1, Newcastle to take the lead. And to answer the most important part of your question, we're defo there, man. I've just dropped a link. Make sure you join me. Trossard could have scored 3. No more City and Chelsea rejects. Martinelli was our best attacker, created a couple chances. Isn't going to be good enough, but Real are the best in the business. It is what it is. I feel like Callum might be sold. Where's the market for him? I know you're seeing Madrid rumors, but I wouldn't take much stock in them at this moment in time. I'm running Odegaard out till he's sold. Liverpool better not lose 2 matches and win, and because I don't want to see our fans think. Boy, be interesting to see how everything pans out, man. But the main thing today is we got the 3 points. We're laughing. And it, win, lose, or draw, it's a pleasure to be here with you lot. You lot must be fun at parties. We won 1-0. Defensively solid. That's what we need to lean on for the remainder of the season in the champs. I didn't have a problem with Marty. Odegaard just timid. You can't keep getting into high attacking positions just to do the side pass. It's a win, you know. I didn't expect to win. I'm kind of gassed. Nah, man. I thought we'd win today, man. First half was much better. Second half was boring. A bit of nerves at the end. If we build a wavy attack to complement our defense, we could do the invincible thing again. Can't mess up this window. I don't know about invincible, but I hear that. Yeah, Spurs lost, which is great stuff. Spurs lost 2-0. Shout out to our Fulham cousins. The streets won't remember this game, but we got 3 points. Odegaard wasn't great, but 3 points was more important than his performance or entertaining certain fans. Chelsea with 59% possession, but only 8 touches in our box. What kind of footy is that? Exactly. This is why possession is 9/10 of the law, but it can't. You can't let it deny you with the eyes, because that I would love to. Better yet, it would be nicely if they broke down that percentage and showed us the attacking third, middle third, and final third, like a heat map thing of where Chelsea been. You at a push, it might have been in the middle. It's probably in their own half, and 8%. It would undoubtedly be the lowest in the final third. You can say they matched Arsenal on many ways, but it's more of a case of how poor we are in the final third. Big up Maresca, though, man. Stinky win, but a win nevertheless. There you have it. St. Tottenham's Day is confirmed today. It's true, man, but we got bigger fish to fry than Tottenham upshite, man. Told, man, headers and hold-up plays on point with Marino can translate into goals and chances. Yeah, for this little period until the end of the season. Next season, I ain't trying to see this. They worked hard, man. They're just too inconsistent with their actions. Odegaard, Nelly, Trossard. Off to see a therapist after the game. Arsenal winning, Spurs losing. It's an all right day. Timber at the end was hilarious. Odegaard, though, time for uncomfortable conversations. That assist won't fool me. Always a pleasure, Josh, man. Great work, Tottenham. Sorry, but I'm hoping for Newcastle to batter these Liverpool players today. It's our only hope of Liverpool dropping points in the PL. Boy. Big up Marino for today. He did well, but we need proper forwards. Exactly. Big 3 points is the main thing. Yes, we won, but I see problems. And I think that's the case. There therefore is problems. And there's problems that are not isolated to today. Like, I feel like I'm repeating myself week in, week out. All of the issues around chance creation, depth, and individuals, we never learned none of this season, or we definitely didn't learn it today. It's been there, innit? The good, the bad, and the ugly about the club. Loving the likes being up today. Come on, Trossard is so bad. 6 out of 10, 5 out of 10 from Trossard. In the final third, clearly struggling. Squad player at best. To have a player like Odegaard, your front three have to be clinical. He's a service man, but our forward line is rubbish. But did we make anything happen? By contrast, we had 41% of the ball and 27 touches in Chelsea's box. Maresca saw what happened and killed the game off. Large up yourself. Odegaard stock down. And it's a shame that when you're in bad form, it just continues. I swear Arsenal fans are a different breed. These men must live in fantasy land if they think they're in the title race. You're going mad. Our new sporting director will sort this. When I see the signings come in, I might change my mind, didn't I don't know, man. St. Tottenham's Day was back in Jan. Odegaard is stinking out the place. He needs Saka back. I hear all of that, but when these players come back and you're stinking out the place, then what are we going to say then? And I don't even think it's a pylon thing for Odegaard today. I think some of you lot are doing way too much. Why do people want to sell Calafiori? There's Kivior to sell first, Zidane to sell first, Hato to sign first. I'd never said, did I say? Forgive me if I've misunderstood something. I never said to sell Calafiori. London will forever stay red. Anthony Gordon, big disappointment not being there for your team. Yeah, I never said nothing about selling or loaning Calafiori. He needs to go on the defensive crash course, though, without a doubt. Yeah, Spurs getting packed by Session's a madness. And Conky's body language today was disappointing today. That's never how you want to see a player behaving. We have to acknowledge Maresca's tactics as well. Man killed the game off like they were 3-0 up. That was embarrassing. But if you can't win, don't lose, would have been their thinking. Remember, they were above Arsenal technically in the table once. Lack of rotation from the bench today. If I hear you, but if there was one game you could afford to do that, it probably is today. If I'm honest, after because you got 2 weeks off. I feel like for Arsenal fans, once a player is doing good, we overhype it and say they always need to start. But it's good to have depth. I'd rather have that problem than having 29. Oh wait, damn. Still 27 points up for grabs. They still have a lot of ball to play to secure top 4. I can't have Chelsea qualifying for the Champions League. It's 7 points. If we don't drop points to poor United in the game, that don't matter. And did what needed to be done against West Ham. It's a shame, man. But we're kind of at where we're at as football fans. Well, Arsenal fans specifically with that, man. Zinni should be playing in midfield. Play Zinni in the 10 and Cala as a winger. Calafiori is cold. Wouldn't sell him. I'd move him forward. He's really good in the final third. How did Arteta take 6 months to try Zinni in the R8? If you want Calafiori sold, there's no hope for you. If it wasn't even if you can't win, don't lose thing. My man did it. If you can't win, don't get battered. Either way, man, as long as we get the 3 points, I hear it, though. No one rates the Palace Purple Patch and King Giraffe, so we're only missing Sacadinho. We find ourselves talking about problems we have, which creates more cause at this point. We're just looking for negatives. This Arteta team is built to kill teams off in 35 minutes. That's why they start so fast. If the goals don't go in fast enough, the game gets sluggish. Can only address such in the summer with better signings. I don't believe in playing a player back to form. Nelly and Oda have to be benched. To be fair, I hear that with Nelly, but he's just come back from injury and he was a lot positive. I more hear it with Odegaard. But then you drop Odegaard, who goes in there? Like, we can talk about Ethan in that role in midfield where it's a different kind of ballpark. Yeah, you can put... Then you're looking at maybe being cute and clever with someone like Trossard. Obviously, you've got Zinni, or do you change the formation? What keeps Odegaard in the team is obviously the fact that he's our captain, but also... We've already got missing pieces to this systemic football, so we're not going to pull Odegaard out there. Yeah, I have, man. Big up Harry, Panero, and Culture Cams, man. That was a very good eye-opener with Olanya. Yeah, I don't know why people are talking about selling Odegaard. There is links, Odegaard, Calafiori to Real Madrid, but it's not going to bang. Come on, man. The guy's he probably ain't even finished unpacking in London. You never know. Stranger things have happened, but there's no need to sell Calafiori. Zinchenko can actually shoot from distance without the ball going into the car park, which is true. I did think he could have come on today, but we got the win, man. Like, once it became clear that it's going to be one of those games where we're not going to score more goals, let's just keep it moving. People, I'm conscious of the time. As usual, I appreciate you lot. How many likes have we got? To have 260 likes, you lot are far too kind. In about 20 minutes, we're going to watch Liverpool versus Newcastle. So I hope to see you lot. Your differences of opinions, your comments, riding the highs and lows with myself, watching this football game that we all love is amazing. I'll see you lot in a second, people. On that note, subscribe if you haven't, smash the like button if you haven't. Peace.
Always just that active and that defending. I think it's like